What is going on, everybody? Hope you're having a wonderful Sunday. Welcome back to another 618 and under 8 ball tournament. Of course, this is a race to 11, win by two. As of right now, we are waiting on Woody to come in as the commentator, but Khalees is going to go ahead and flip the coin here. You can see her talking to the two players. We'll be back
802.
in just a little bit. All right, looks like Woody just walked in. We're going to go ahead and get started. And on today's match, we have Woody Woodruff and GQ doing the commentating tonight. All right, I'm going to go ahead and pass it over. We'll go ahead and get it started. Check your email. Jeffrey's just actually have to get him to talk. Jeffrey, you don't want to talk?
I'm fine talking. I talk when the time is needed to talk.
Well, scoot over just a little bit for me.
No, but on the real, how am I going to handle eating? Should I mute myself and talk loud enough so he can hear me on his?
When you're eating, I'll talk.
But I don't want them to hear me eating. So, like, do I take this out?
Can we mute him when he's eating?
Yeah.
I'm going to pronounce this wrong, I know, but Lebanon. Playing tonight in the 622 or 620 and under. This is the final four, and we're about to get started here any minute. So give us a second to kind of clean up a couple things, and we'll be ready to rock and roll. Which one is us? This one? That one. And then which one's the teleprompter? Or this thing? Okay. To go back and forth, though, the toggle.
You're not going to touch it.
Gotcha.
How are you? Hi, how are you?
I'm good.
It's nice to see you.
You too.
I like your purse.
Tired. All day cool. All right, you guys ready for
Hello.
Tails never fails, baby. All right, coin flip is done.
I didn't do it.
So we got here, what, race to 11, win by two?
Race to 11, win by two. It is a 563 against a 602 Fargo. So I'm very familiar with both players. Robert's pretty damn good on a 9-foot table. Haven't played him too much on the 7-footers. Here we go, first break. Track your own, race to 11, win by two. And starting off with stripes and solids.
Pretty solid break. Cue ball's kind of in the middle there. Got some options to choose from.
What would you take if you were up here looking at the table?
Two stripes have a little bit more edge here because they're more blocking the pocket than any other ball. So
yeah, and the only thing I would be worried about with stripes is this little clump right here.
I would honestly go with solids though, because with that 6, you have an easy breakout.
Oh,
With that
absolutely.
3 ball, you have an easy breakout.
Yep, absolutely. Yeah, I would be taking solids here no matter what. This clump right here worries me. think he's gonna take that one in the side. All right, it's leaving the table open for Brian. Here we go. I'd still be taking solids if I could here. The 7 goes definitely in the side for sure.
Yeah, be set for this breakout next shot.
Yep. Oh, we missed it. Wow. You gotta finesse those side pocket shots. You can't bulldoze them in.
I don't know. Sometimes you can drill them with some crazy draw, and sometimes it's not your friend.
Oh my goodness.
Seems
Wow.
like some tight pockets.
Thank you. Maybe a little bit of nerves getting going here. Somebody's gonna make a ball here soon though. I'm still taking solids, like you said, or that 3 breaks that 2 out, so it's just a matter of where he's gonna leave this cue ball here. Hopefully he leaves it for the 1 on the side. I wouldn't take that 3 now, you?
Well, it looks like it's his only option.
Oh yeah, the 1 ball. Guy didn't see the 10 ball drove right into that pathway.
You could play a defense, send the cue ball up in the corner behind the 9 ball.
Well, he broke it out. He just didn't make his ball. I think he put a little bit of top left on that to kind of curl that top left to kind of curl that cue ball into that 2 ball. He just missed the shot. For those of you who don't know, Jeffrey GQ, as he is known in the pool world, is my son. He just got up to a 640 Fargo. Yeah, I'm gonna talk him up.
Nice.
Got something to say about it?
640 is pretty good.
640 Fargo, baby.
That thing never moves.
And I just went up to a 540 myself, so I'm still better than him. Just don't tell him I said that. Check your email. We got some fun things planned tonight. You'll see here shortly. All right.
I think that 9 ball sneaked past that 3 ball.
I do too. If he comes off the rail just a little bit, he should carry him off of that.
I wonder what he's going to do.
Shoots this off the rail, carry him off, and goes in. Should go in. Oh yeah, the 12 ball now is a little bit of a mess. Well, if he can get back here with the cue ball and finesse that 9 ball in here, he should leave the cue ball here for a shot up the table.
Well, if he takes that 9 first and bumps that 3 ball out of the pocket, then that 12 ball goes all day.
Yeah, I think the way he's set up here
14, 9, 12.
with this overcut here, what do you think? Cue ball come off of here and get over here for that shot?
That's tough because if you leave yourself behind the 9 ball there, you're running into a stack of balls. And
Yeah.
you got to be real straight on it to shoot that 12 ball all the way up.
I think that's what he's trying to
Think
do.
he'll be okay.
Yeah, you got to be real careful here because if you don't make that ball, you don't want to leave the 9 ball over here. You know, you're going to push the 3 ball out no matter what, but you don't want to leave the 9 ball right here because that opens up the pocket for the 2.
Yeah, I say you want to hit this pocket speed in case you need to block the pocket.
Oh, he hit too much of the ball, too much of the 3. You can use this if you want, and then just when you just hit erase the 3 dots. All right.
Be a pretty easy run out from here.
The overhead. Let's see. I don't think he can see the 6. I don't know at this point.
Is that 7 block 2? Yes, it is.
7's block 2. If it were me, I would try this bank shot. Whoops. I would try this bank shot here. Because if you miss it, you're going to leave the cue ball over here. Hopefully get behind this 8 ball. And that leaves a very difficult shot on the... You played a different safe.
Sorry, love.
No, I don't think he can do anything here. I think he's going to have to jump. Just to do a jump safe.
You can make this 12 to the side.
Tough jump. Nice try. Nice try. Only a ball off. That wasn't bad at all. That's pretty good accuracy. That was a good stop shot. Brian getting on that 3. A little close to the rail here. Cue ball's a little close to the rail, so it'll be a little bit difficult for a stop shot with control. I think he'll go through shoot through the 3 ball, push the cue ball forward, yeah, and leave himself with a 6. Come back for the 7. And take the 6 here. Come back for the 7, and he should be out with the 1 ball. Perfect.
What do you say? Slow roll it, play it in the side?
Yeah, that's what I would do. A little bit of English. Oh, he came all the way around. Oh, that's
the way I like to shoot it.
I like that.
He had such a skinny angle on that. That it seemed made a little bit more sense to go around the table like that. He hit it a little bit hard. Definitely didn't want to hit it.
Yeah, he's got a
You following me?
beautiful shot. Beautiful shot. That's a 602 right there. Beautiful out.
That's game 1.
Game 1. Brian's up 1-0. Brian's up to the table to break. Krapes. Did you see it? Hey, wait till you see this one.
What? Oh my gosh. Is that what you were doing all day?
Yeah. And working. Here we go. Here we go.
Why are you fashionably late?
Because I had to stop at Walmart and get a shirt because I stink. I was working.
Thanks.
Yeah. You're welcome. Yeah, I bought deodorant too.
You're welcome. Thank God.
All right, here we go. Brian's first chance at the break. Hey, how are you? Yeah. Yeah. I'll send you a message tonight.
Yeah, no rush.
Okay. Didn't see. Is that a dry break? No, he got one.
He
Didn't he?
dropped one. It looks like a pretty good table.
Oh yeah, wide open, right?
Stripes and solids are pretty open. I like stripes better because you got that 1 ball down there all by itself. You got so many stripes.
Oh yeah. Yeah, all the solids are
That 1 and 5 balls.
mid-table and above, huh? Yeah. And maintain control here. All right, there we go. What do you think? A little bit of spin on the cue ball, top right. Come back behind here. Yeah, perfect. Now he's got options. He could take the 14 or he could take the 15.
Yeah, I'd go with the 14 here first.
Absolutely.
He's not quite as straight on that 15 as he wanted to be.
Yep. Yeah, if he got a little straighter on this, cue ball come out here, he can potentially come sit right here and he'd have that 13 in the corner. Clear that out of the way.
But now he can just do a little draw.
Yeah, there he goes.
And then he can just push this thing naturally right to the.
Exactly. 11 here. Leave the cue ball in this area.
You don't want to hit it too hard though. Leave it on the rail because then you have a tough cut. Now you have to come around the table or do something silly to get shape.
This is something that I tell all the players that I coach is, I see a lot of people who want to hit the ball as hard as they can to get shape, and all you're doing is you're just destroying any chance that you're going to get into any kind of a pattern play at all. Hitting that cue ball hard is so unpredictable where it's going to go.
I'd say just push this a little bit. Even if you're on the rail a little bit, you don't want to be too straight on that 13.
Absolutely. Yeah, you need a little bit of an angle so you can come back out and have options of where you're going to put the 8 ball. Where are you thinking with the 8 ball? Right here in the side or in the corner? After he gets a 13?
This
corner come back here. Yeah. He's going to have to get some travel on this cue ball then.
It's supposed to be regular ranch and then fried chicken. I'm so sorry.
I'll eat that one.
She might have thought you were joking.
Now watch, she's going to be really mad when I order one.
I don't have my headphones.
He did exactly what we said he shouldn't do, is getting frozen to that rail. I mean, he still can do this, but you take away options of putting any kind of real spin on the cue ball with control. Let's make it a little more harder. There he goes. He's got it. Beautiful. Beautiful stroke.
Good control.
Yeah.
Those are tough because you had to jack up a little bit and he has to kind of hop it over.
Yeah.
To not hit that 5 ball.
All right. One. Brian's up 2-0 right now. One thing we did find out in the last 2 matches that we commentated for is anything can happen. I had a player down by 3 games at one point, 4 games at one point, and came back and ended up winning it. So making it a game of things. And then last week, Colis, what was he was down by like five games, right? And came back and almost went hill with them.
It was 10 to 4.
Yeah, 10-4 at one point. Yeah.
You're never out of it. As long as you have a shot at the table, you're never out of it.
Absolutely. Especially at this level with these guys and this level of play, it's, even in the 500s, you figured out at that point, skill-wise, how to control the table, how to control the cue ball a little bit better than most. And Except for Colise. Oh, what? What's up? Aw. All right.
This is a tough table. His cue ball's all the way
Oh.
back in the corner all by itself. Nothing really easy to shoot at. You got the 3-6. The combo doesn't go. The 9-volt doesn't go.
Yeah, neither does that.
Block. It's a tough table. Oh, she can stay.
Thank you. All right. Looks like he's going for solids. 7 in the corner here.
But his plan is to use that one ball to break out that 3-6.
Yeah.
But now he's kind of blocked himself, so I wonder what his plan is to get that 3-6 out of there.
You know, the only thing I can think of, honestly, is if he takes the one here with top English, he could carom that down here and break that out. Because even if he hits the rail here and hits the 3, he's going to just clear that 9 out, and that 6 will be here.
Well, let's say he misses, then he breaks out that 9 for his opponent.
Yeah, I would have at least given that a try because he's got all this down here that's open.
And if that 3-6 is frozen, maybe you could kick at it from behind it.
Yeah.
And have that throw the 6 ball into the pocket.
Yeah, absolutely.
But that's a shot I would choose to do now. Because if you do that, you're going to risk breaking that 9 ball out and opening up to 15.
How would you do this? You're saying take this right here now?
Yes, I would kick at it like this if they're frozen, so that I can throw the 6 ball forward towards the pocket. If that makes any sense.
Gotcha. 3 dots. Hit the 3 dots.
Right here, I'd honestly play defense. I play that 5 ball, hit it to the rail, send the cue ball to the top rail, try to freeze on the 2 ball. So that way he has no option at shooting at anything clean. You have to kick.
Oh, yeah, absolutely. Looks like he's going to play defense. Oh. Yeah.
Looked like he went for a shot.
Had he made that, wow, he would have been pretty damn close to being out pretty easily. Like you said, he would still have to come back here and kick at this just to throw that 6.
Yes, I still would have liked, if this were me, I would have liked to have dealt with that 3-6
Early on, right?
way early in the game. Because now, if you miss that 3-6, your opponent can very well run the game out with no obstacles left.
Yeah, I really wish he would have tried that 1 ball on the side and broke that out. That's just me, though. I like to live dangerously. Do I smell good?
No,
I wore
you
cologne.
shouldn't have bought that shirt.
What? Why? I stopped at Walmart to look good for you.
Should have wore the.
I forgot it at home. Here we go.
Trying to knock that 5 in. That's a smart play.
Yep. Yeah, he would have been stuck with
But
nothing.
now, he's got that 5 to bring up that 3-6. I would go for it right now.
Absolutely. Would you stun that in?
That is a little bottom right.
Yeah,
Just a
bottom
little
right.
Little stop shot.
Come out this way, right?
You don't want to hit it too hard because ideally you just kind of want to maybe bump that six close to the pocket so you have the six ball as your next shot.
Yeah.
You don't want to just blindly go into it. You want to have a plan your next shot.
He's definitely going right. There it is. There it is. Nice. Now
Three
he's
ball goes.
yeah. 3 ball goes 6. He can use the 6 now to get down to the 2.
Yeah, it looks like at this angle he's going to jack up a little bit because of the three ball. No. Twice.
Threaten me with a good time. I'll eat a steak.
I made a couple of steaks last night. Don't get jealous. They were delicious.
All right. So I think if he takes this now, like he's doing, come back down with a 2 ball. See if he's got enough. Oh my goodness, that is tight. That is really, he should have hit that a little bit harder. I think that's what he was trying to do. I think he's got the 3.
I think he's got enough space to put some bottom right on there.
Yeah, between these
and
2
you can
balls.
Spin back right by that 15.
Yep.
It's a tough shot though because you don't want to hit it too hard.
Yeah, this is speed control for sure. Didn't get it.
Put too much right.
I don't think he's got. I don't know. He might have enough just to skim the 2, but I don't think he's got enough to put any real kind of power into getting that 2 ball pocket speed here into the corner.
You got one ball left there. Ball.
Yeah.
Defense.
Absolutely. I think he's planning on the overhead. I think he's planning on the kick here. Get this ball here. And hopefully drag the cue ball out just enough that he can see the 8. He's got plenty of options at that point. This is one of my favorite shots. Love this shot. Nice hit. He made it sticky for him. That's what you got to do.
Not too bad of a lead.
Yeah, absolutely. He had to go for this. Like you said, you're at this point right now in the game where your opponent's got a wide open table. At this skill level, it becomes a practice table when you leave us a whole table open like that. Very rarely will 525s and above not be able to run out of an open table like that. Good defense. Smart play.
Takes away the kick, makes
Yep.
it real difficult.
Absolutely. The kick is not here. He's got that in the way.
There's not a lot of shots available here, but because of the fact you kind of have to go for something. I like the crazy shot of trying putting a lot of less spin on here and trying to kill the ball.
Yeah.
It's a crazy shot to do, but in a situation like this where if you miss, it's
He's
fairly
out,
easy,
yeah.
and you got easy breakout balls for your opponent.
Yeah. What is this English you're putting on the cue ball if you're gonna try this?
I'll do some
Top left? Or like middle left, right?
some middle left. So the lower left you do, the more of the spin is going to take on the cue ball.
Yeah. Hell, I'd like to see him try it.
Yeah, I mean, you could kick behind it, behind the 14 like he's trying here. You could try and play defense and freeze him behind the ball.
Yeah. Not
Not
too
too
bad.
bad,
Yeah, not too bad.
Now we're playing a defense game, right?
Yeah,
You don't really have a
absolutely.
clean shot have to shoot at. So maybe hit that 11, send it back to the 2, send the cue ball to the top of the table, create some distance for your opponent there, makes it a difficult kick.
Or how about this? Just out of curiosity, why don't he take this up here? And if he misses, he'll leave the cue ball down table like this, just like that. Look at that. He followed right in the path.
Yep. Smart
That's what I thought.
That way you make it, you can continue on. You miss, you play it.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, you still have open. And the good thing about taking that 10 too is, the good thing about taking that 10 too is now he clears up these balls to use the breakout for that 12 ball. So now he's not having to play with a combo where that 12 was back there, or the 10, excuse me, the 10 ball was there.
I don't know how it comes off. What's this?
Oh, wow. Wow, what a good hit. Oh, wow, what a good defense. He locked him up. He's barely got enough space just to hit this ball. I mean, the only other thing I think he can do is come back this way and try to hit this 11, and hopefully the cue ball comes behind here and the 11 ball hits a rail. But man, that's really touchy. Anywhere he gets in this zone right here with that cue ball, if he doesn't make a ball, Brian should be out. Because at this point, Brian can get in this area right here. He can use a little bit of low left, bring that 2 there, come off the rail, and break this 8 ball out. I think he's gonna try the combo here. Oh, froze him on that too. Wow, what a good defense. Smart play. Very smart play. Good job, Brian. Might have enough room to see the 10 up here in the corner. Whatever he does, I wouldn't take this 11 right now. I wouldn't take that at all, because that's going to be closest ball right now to that 12-8 that you can use to break out. He was initially looking up here. I think if he comes off the rail just a little bit, he can carry him off of there. There really is no shot down there on the 2 ball for Brian. Yeah, that's perfect. Right behind the 14. Wow. Good defense. Very good. This is a very good defensive battle right here. This is one thing I do know about Robert, is he's a very good defensive player. Absolutely. Absolutely. If he gets ball in hand, he should be able to get out. Yep, absolutely.
I hear you.
You're on now. You're back on. Oh, nice hit, Brian. Nice hit. I mean, you got to give him credit for at least just making the hit. That was a pretty darn good hit. Completely avoided the 12 ball. That's beautiful. I mean, yeah, Robert's got an open table now, but he had to at least make contact. It's better that he made contact and left that mess right there to deal with than for him to break that out.
Yeah,
That would have
right
been a
here.
big mistake.
Right here, what I would do is I'd hit that 9 ball and try to get some shape on that 11 and try to get that breakout.
Sorry for the people walking by there. Apparently they're oblivious to all the cameras and everything and the fact that we're trying to create space around the table. We try to educate people, but it happens.
Yep, that's exactly what I was thinking.
Yep, absolutely.
I'll try to get that 12 ball out of there.
I wish you would have got a little bit further down,
But,
right? A little bit further down here?
I mean, even at this angle here, even though you came short, you can still come off that top rail.
Come down here and break this out.
Yep. And if you don't hit it, you got 3 other balls to shoot at if you miss.
Yeah, he's got to deal with this eventually. Is this this does not go past here, so I think that's what he's looking at now. I don't think you should mess with that 12 ball straight on. It doesn't go anywhere. It's a low percentage bank. He takes this now. That's a low percentage bank. I wouldn't do that. You open up the table. He's gonna try it. Try it.
He could be planning on freezing the 8 ball there.
Oh, he made it. Did he make it? Yeah. Oh, no way.
A little bit more.
Wow. That's taking a big risk right there. But, hey.
This honestly isn't too difficult of a kick.
Yeah.
I'd rather have a kick like this with such a small area rather than kick the full table like this last shot.
Yeah. This is one of my favorite shots, as just like he did the same shot earlier on. Like you said, it's a fairly easy kick. It's just it takes a lot of practice to get the accuracy. Nice hit. Oh, no, 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 don't do that. Right in the jaws.
It's difficult to play defense on somebody when they have a ball in the pocket.
Yeah.
Definitely adds a lot more stress to the game.
He was trying to hit right there, and he got a little bit too far in front of it. Hit nonetheless. Anytime you can leave your opponent on the table with a lot of options in pressure situations, you can take them out of their rhythm just for the pressure alone, especially a game like this where it's been a defensive battle back and forth. One thing I love about playing defense, you play defense good enough and long enough, you can really mess with your opponent's head. Saved you very well, so they stopped trying very hard. I don't know. What do you think, combo?
Yeah, I would play the combo. I would have played for the 10 ball next shot.
Yeah, I
In
would
this
have too.
situation, I'm gonna go with the combo, but play shape for the 10 ball in case you drop both of those balls.
Yeah,
You
absolutely.
want to have a good plan for your next shot just in case that messes up.
Yeah. Yeah, I would have cleared this up first. This whole mess up here is playing half the table is where you want to be right now. Just a soft, slow roll, pocket speed, little less. Oh, he made both. I would have left one ball on the table just to kind of give me an option to get back up to the 10 and a different way to get back up to the 8.
100%, because now this you have to draw this all the way back
Yeah.
to either have a tight window to cut that in the corner or all the way down to the bottom rail to shoot it in the side. That 2 ball really comes into play here.
Yeah, I would have slow rolled and left that 11 in the jaws a little bit. All right, here we go. Let's see what he does. He's going low. He's going to draw it.
Yep. Tough cut either way you look at it.
Yeah, I don't think it goes past the 2 for the corner shot. That 2, I think, is just about a third of a ball in. So he can cut it here or back here. I would definitely go here.
Yeah, if he shoots it in the side there, it looks like it can very well be a scratch shot. But you could shoot it in the side there, just a little bit of top.
Yeah, cue ball would come back here.
You don't need to hit it hard, just let the cue ball roll up the table.
Yeah, just pocket speed.
If you shoot it in this bottom right corner, you're gonna have to put some. It's a tough angle because you got to put some bottom on it, so you kill it. You don't want to send the cue ball crazy.
Yep, that's where he's going. He's
Reason
going
to
the side,
bottom, so you don't
side
scratch it.
pocket here.
Yep.
Nice
Through it.
shot.
Let's see where the cue ball's going.
It's gonna
Not
die.
too bad.
Good
not
job.
too
Nice
bad.
shot. Yep. Nice shot. 2-1.
I'm good. Should I keep this on though?
Nice out for Robert. That was a really good safety battle. At this point, there's no quitting these guys. They're gonna battle it out to the very end. They're gonna do everything they possibly can. And the first dry break of the night. Is that on? I got you. At this point in the night, we'd like to thank our sponsors. Obviously, Queen Productions for bringing this amazing venue and matches to us. River West Construction, Duke Marion, the GOAT, Woody's Billiards, Felt for hosting. Appreciate that. Great food, great tables, great atmosphere. Beat the Jeans Productions, absolutely amazing. If you'd like to become a sponsor, contact Police, and she can get you all the information on how to become a sponsor. All right, back to the action here. No shot has been made yet. Looks like he's taking stripes. One thing I would really have you as spectators watching is watch the difference in the cue ball control between the two. It's just more, it just seems more fluid when you get to the 600 plus. Everything just seems a little bit more smooth and fluid, a little bit more consistency. This is something to strive for all of us who want to become better at pool. Control that cue ball. You control that cue ball, you control the game. Yes, for you, Police, the objective is to hook yourself as much as possible. There's a joke there, but I'm going to leave that joke alone. It's a hooker joke. Once again, we are live. Oh, looked like he was trying to play a safety, carry him off the 11, or excuse me, the 9 ball, sit behind it, and he just hit it too straight, just a little too straight. Brian's got a mess to deal with down here. He's got a whole wall right here. He's got to deal with. There you go. 7 up here with a little draw. Keep it down here in this area. Draw hard enough to come off the rail. Nice shot. You poked that straight forward. I didn't think you can control it and stop it like that. It's a good shot. Very nice. Very nice. Very nice. Very nice. We've all had those embarrassing moments, missing ball in hand. I think he's going for the 3 ball here in the corner pocket. Nice shot. Very nice shot. He's got room to get the 6 here. Looks like he's looking. Take the 6 here. Take the 4 here. Leave the cue ball down here so he has a shot with the 5 in the corner. Maybe come back around the 5 and knock this, or excuse me, hit the 1 ball in the corner, come off the rail and knock this 5 ball out of that mess, that cluster. See how his pattern looks here. Beautiful. A little bit of a stun shot here on the 4. Keep the cue ball in this area right here.
Let's slow roll this 4 ball. I wouldn't stun it. Because he's at the angle he's at. If he stuns it, he's going to hit it too hard.
Bring it too far down.
Kind of want it to go forward. Stunning it's going to send it backwards, hiding it behind that 8 ball. Interesting.
Yeah, I don't think I would have done that.
No, I would have tried to play for that 1 ball.
Yeah, the 1 ball, right? Where you come off the rail and come back and break that 5 off out of that mess.
Yeah, and if it, I just don't want them to hear me, you know? I don't know, he's screaming over
I'm
here.
throwing in the flag. I'm throwing the towel. Right.
Fight this week, huh?
I asked you to bring me a towel.
Order it soon.
I asked you to bring me a towel, and you brought me that thing. Looks like some homeless guy was cleaning off of the bottom of his shoes.
I asked for a wet towel.
That's not a wet towel. All right, here we go. Let's see what he's going to do with this 5 ball. What do you think? Just pocket the 13 and leave the 5 ball right at the 9 to block it? pocket this 13 here. Leave the 5 ball there.
Yeah, this is tough here because
You really don't have to follow, right? Yeah.
In situations like these, yeah, once you're down your only ball and they have all theirs still, there's not many places you can hide. So this is where I like to do these crazy circus shots.
Oh, he left him open. He left him open. What do you think about this right here? What do you think about taking this a little bit of high right on the cue ball, taking the 9 in the corner, coming off the rail and breaking that 15 ball? Is that 15 or 14?
That's the 15. Does the 15 go past the 8 ball?
Let's see. What's the overhead on this one?
Excuse me.
No, it does not.
No.
No, so you'd have to break it out at this point.
So
I would do it now.
I would do it now.
Yeah,
because
break
then
it
if
out.
you mess up, then you can still try and figure out a good defense you can play.
Yeah, absolutely. Hitting the center ball. Oh, why? He still has it. He can come down here and break it out that way now. He had a really good opportunity to break that out using that 9 ball, though.
Now I would definitely still go for the breakout here.
Yeah, absolutely.
With that 14, I would.
Yeah, I'm not understanding this one. He had enough control to get it back where it was.
It's still a smart play because what I was thinking is if you were going to break out that 15 by hitting that 14 first, and you didn't hit it hard enough, then you have a full table shot at that 12 ball. So getting that 12 ball out of there, now you really have to shoot this 14 well.
Does he see something we don't? Because I don't see that 14. I don't see that 15 going past that 8.
Unless he's looking at it. Like
Unless there's a shadow that we just can't see. Or he's playing defense. No, I guess it did go. I didn't. That from our vantage point, it didn't look like that 15 went.
It's easier to play when you're not the one shooting.
Right? I'm a pro from up here. Matter of fact, some articles have been written. Didn't we have pictures of the paper that we had last? Where was that picture at, Charlie? Inside Woody's punishing dad jokes.
Oh my god.
All right. Tied up 2-2. We're not counting 8 balls on the break, right? Spot or re-rack?
It's a spot, yeah.
So everything is pretty much BCA rules on this on these matches. The only exception is that a scratch on the break is in the kitchen. So kind of like a VNEA or an APA rule.
These guys are playing slow matches.
Yeah.
Playing.
These guys are really battling. These final 4 matches are going to be really, really tough. Down to the best of the best here. Nice. He still has a 6 here in the corner.
I honestly don't see anything too difficult here. That 3 ball has a pocket. Every ball has a pocket.
Yep. Stop shot it there. He's got the 2, or so that's what he's doing, or the 7 ball on the side. I'd leave the 7. I'd leave the 7 alone right now. I wouldn't take that overcut. You don't know where the cue ball's going to end up. Break these balls up right here and mess them all over and get in the way of your run here. What do you think? Take the 2 ball corner?
Yeah, I'd say take this 2 ball. Then take the 3 ball here.
Yeah.
I would try to play the 7 ball as your ball before the 8 ball.
Yeah, to get on the 8. Yeah, if he takes his 3 now, he can come off the rail here and leave himself in this window right here for the 5. Oh, wow, he rattled it. I think he was trying to set up for that 7 on the side.
That's what it looked like. It's pretty straight in on it, too.
Yeah.
I guess it didn't really matter which way you did it. The other 2 balls are fairly simple to get to and make.
Yeah.
You still get shape on the 8 ball. The 3 ball sitting in that corner does make it difficult.
Sarah. So what would you do here? I mean, he does have a shot on the 10 to the side if he wants to take it and break that up now, because this is pretty much open.
Yeah, I feel like definitely get that 11 ball out of there. It's just a ball that's not really in the way. It's not out of the way.
Ah,
Now you have to probably go for this 13 and
13 to the side, yeah,
And
absolutely.
you're gonna bump into that.
Break these out right here.
And you're gonna change the game a little bit.
Yep. Yeah, I just think he would have been better off taking that 10 ball on the side. 10 ball here. He had the perfect angle to do it. All right, table is now changed. Everything's pretty much open. This is our blocker ball right here. 3 balls blocking the hole.
He's been looking at this pocket like the balls go past that 3 ball. I can't quite tell from this angle.
Overhead.
Maybe he's thinking about following a ball, but he keeps looking down at that 3 ball. So I wonder what his plan is with that.
Yeah. Well, he's gonna have to shoot in that corner pocket now because he has nothing else. Yeah, he doesn't have the angle here at all. Looks like he's gonna try to take maybe the 10 ball down there with some follow. I don't understand that. He's going to stun it and maybe force it to roll forward. Yep, that's what he did. That's a good shot. Still have this mess to deal with. Nice. Use that low English and stun it. As soon as it makes contact with the object or the other ball, it'll want to still go forward. It's a good shot for anyone to learn. think come back around behind here for this up in the corner? Yeah. He's got it. Not the perfect angle, but I was saying leave the cue ball back here so we'd have this angle right here. Not the perfect angle, but he's got it. He's all he's going to do is push the 12 up against the rail, and he should be able to navigate that to the corner.
I honestly would have tried to follow that 9 ball and bump into those 2 balls to create another shot for myself. I don't necessarily like shooting a ball all the way down the table.
Too much green. Too many things can go wrong. Yeah, that's one of those problems right there. You got to be dead accurate. I don't think he was intentionally trying to go off the 1.
I don't think so. It was too far on the inside of the table to try to make it a bigger pocket.
Yeah, a little bit more follow and a little bit more accuracy. He would have left himself right here for an easier shot on that 12. All right, Brian's got to navigate the table now. The only problem ball he has is the 7 right here.
Came up a little bit short.
I think if he uses a little bit of low right, he can get behind here or come back around behind it. What do you think? So make this 5 here. Come off the rail.
Hey, you got to hit that really thin and put a lot of spin on it.
Yeah.
And as soft as you would have to hit it to hold it for shape.
Be better to come back right here.
Like if you have to. I see what he was trying to do.
Yeah, that's nice.
He was trying to hide the.
Yeah, good defense. Because even at this point, if you try to hit this ball here and bring it back down, it doesn't go. The 7's blocking it. You'd have to do a jump here or come back behind it to play a safety. There's really not a lot of angle right here. If he gets a cue ball in here, he'd have to get it perfect to cut it or to bank it. I think if he left that cue ball up.
One play I like here is it's tough, but you hit here, send the cue ball back over here, and by hitting it right here, the ball goes over to this side of the table, hopefully blocking that 5 ball or getting in the way.
Getting in the way, yeah.
But ideal goal is to send the cue ball to that area of the table is what my thought on this shot would be.
And he's got to shoot over a ball to get that too. So there's going to be a little bit of an obstacle here, shooting over a ball. They're filming. Careful. They're filming. Ay, Dios. I guess the giant camera tripod and the small tripod, and the camera is attached to the light. Yeah, he really has nothing here. I wouldn't mess with this at all because he's going to leave himself. He's going to leave this open, and that's going to lead him back over here for that down there.
Yeah,
So
I think the best play here is the defense.
Yeah. I know you don't always like this shot, but what do you think about him coming off the rail here? Making that here, and the cue ball comes back out.
I don't mind that shot at all.
Okay. 'Cause yesterday at Masters, you told me not to do that.
I don't even remember the circumstances. The wind could have been blowing the other direction.
It was blowing the other direction.
The dog was barking.
No, no, no.
I wonder if we can see this 14. No, it looks like it's blocked.
Yeah, it looks like it's blocked.
It's been deceiving sometimes. He might be able to see it.
I think he's looking away from it. So at this point, what? Low right English. Hit this ball. Make this ball here, and the cue ball come back out for a shot here. Because either way, you want to be in this area right here. You want to be above the 7 or at least away from the 7. Yeah, right there. Perfect shot. Perfect angle.
Job said hi.
Who? What's up, Job? Who else is on tonight? Can't see that. Who else is on tonight? Who's watching? My mother. My mother is at home on my dresser right now in a little jar. So thanks a lot, Khalees. Yo, watching down, yeah, or up. I don't know.
Oh my goodness.
My mom was a tough old broad. Oh, he rattled it. Wow.
Somebody jump.
Nobody sneezed down in the pit.
What do you think that was? Some nerves?
Oh, yeah, absolutely. That was definitely. I know I can get ahead of him one game right now.
Well, yeah, especially after being down 2-0 from the start.
Yeah,
You
absolutely.
finally get your first chance to go up.
Yeah.
Pool really is a mental game. I don't know how many players I've seen absolutely fold when it comes to playing in big events. Players that you would never think.
Yeah, that 8 ball was deep in that cylinder in the jaws there. I would definitely do what he did and come off the side rail like he did. Knock that in. This is smart.
Or you can practice your stop shot.
Practice your stop shots, yeah, but yep, good shot. All right, Brian's up 3-2. It's been a good one. Been a good one, guys. Hey, Robert, you guys know you can take a break if you want to, right? Okay. Just let us know, all right?
What do you think I was telling you?
Police, sometimes you have to mano it, okay?
Don't worry, I handle business, okay? They know what's up.
Hey, we know who runs the roost around here.
What? I know, like that was the worst time for it to switch over to me. The one time it took a little thing for me and then
Oh, he's vaping.
all right, what do we got here? 3-2. Brian's up. Pretty solid
Nice
break. Good
break.
cue ball
Very
control.
nice break. The only trouble for both players now is going to be this right here. That's our only problem.
Well, honestly, if it's open off the break, I'd go for that now. The 2-ball's going to be tough, but
It's at least not froze to a ball, right? Yeah, take this combo. Take this combo now, because you can definitely get behind that 2-ball. Let's see what he's gonna do. That's kind of offset too. It's not like straight in. I would want this 11 ball to be a little bit more straight that way if I was gonna do
I
that.
know it is a little bit of an overcut.
Oh, he broke it out. Oh, he got it.
Oh,
But he didn't have a
he
shot
doesn't have
now.
a shot.
Doesn't have a shot.
He's got a very difficult long table cut.
On the 12, yeah. Wow. See, that's the thing about hitting hard. You just never know where that cue ball's going to go.
I thought it was called whack-a-mole.
It is not called whack-a-mole, police.
God. Those are no fun. Let's give it a lower side here, okay?
Oh, he
very-
almost got it too.
Very nice try.
And that would have been out. That would have been out, absolutely. Oh, that was so close. He barely hit right here. Just barely.
And unfortunately, he moved that 13 out of the way of the 2
Yeah.
ball.
So now the 2 is open, 4 is open. 5 is easy. Can absolutely even take the 5 now. 5 is open.
Well,
I wouldn't, but I'm just saying it's there.
Well, it's not. The 1 ball's in the way. Ooh. I bet he was playing the 1. Now he's got to shoot over a ball.
Yeah, what would you do? Take the 4 first? Take the 4 first, come down for the 7?
No, I would still go for the 1. I would just have to deal with having to jack up a little bit. Because you're going to have to draw it back a little bit.
He does have the angle on the 4, even if he does take the 1. So
Yeah, to get in shape on your next ball, shooting the 4 is tough. You have to come behind that 7.
he was
more
able to
draw.
stop that. Yeah.
But you can still shoot the score ball, come back for that 7 if you don't want to go for the 7 here. So it's pretty easy out here.
Yeah, pretty easy out. All right, here we go. 7 ball in the corner. Ah. I didn't even think of that. Now he's got 5 in the corner. 5 here in the corner. A little bit of comeback, a little bit of draw. Come off the rail a little bit for the 2 in the corner. See if that's the pattern he's going for. It's got the right angle. It's got perfect angle. Yep, there it is. Just pocket this with pocket speed. Have the cue ball come off the rail just a little bit, just enough to get straight in. And you've got choices on your 8 ball. You can draw back, have the 8 ball go here. Yeah, that's what he's looking at. He's looking at putting that 8 ball here in the corner pocket. Yep, it's going to draw back. Nice. Very nice cue ball control. Let's hope the nerves don't get him on this one. Brian's up right now, 3-2. Nice out. Good out, Robert.
Tied again.
3-3. Race to 11. Win by 2. Yeah, you're right underneath the swamp cooler. Commentator cameras. Big shout out to Felt Billiards for having us, hosting us for the 620 and under Final Four here. Definitely appreciate it. Come on down. Great food, lots of tables, good quality tables, good people. I never know where to look, so if my eyes are not where they're supposed to be. Oh, I'm supposed to look at the lens. Oh. Then I feel weird like I'm staring at myself. I only do that in the morning. Oh,
You can already
second
see
drive
both
break.
these guys break differently.
Yeah,
You
absolutely.
got one who breaks from the side. You got Brian breaking from the center.
I always tell people break is the most important shot on the table. You got to practice that break because it determines everything going forward from there.
I'm going to counter that and say the lag is the most important.
If we
Because-
lag. No, but you're absolutely right. We learned that in Vegas, remember?
Yes.
With the new BCA format where everybody plays 5 matches and their format, if you win that lag, you can control the break 3 out of the 5 matches that you're playing. That is absolutely imperative. So you're right, Jeffrey, that the lag is definitely one of the most important shots on the table. I need to order some food before they shut down the kitchen.
I already got my brownie.
I know, I'm going to get me a Sundae. Gotta
Nice
get you a
shot,
brownie
Brian.
Sunday when you're at Felt.
I know. Alright, do you need me to put orders in for you guys?
Yes. Oh, brownie Sunday.
Steak, medium rare, loaded baked potato. Vinaigrette on my salad. Vinaigrette on my salad.
You want something to drink?
Coke.
Coke. Charlie, you want a drink? What you drink? Oh. All right. So a little bit of a conundrum here. He's got room to get 15 here. It's just a matter of where is he going. So I think he's going to take this 13 first. Maybe break out the 11. Still has the 15. Or he's got the combo here. You take that combo first. Clear that zone. Get it open, a little bit more open.
Yeah, make it a little bit easier of a
Run out.
run out. It also helps you get closer to that 15 next. Because that 15 is still going to be difficult. You do have to sneak it by there. It is somewhat easy, but
Yeah.
these pockets are deep. That shelf is deep, so.
I'm a little concerned with the 11 balls. I don't know if it's
The 11
frozen to
goes.
that.
No, the 11 goes all day.
Is it go? Is it go? Okay. Sometimes from up here we see shadows and we can't. I don't know. See, from up here it doesn't look like it, but when you look down at the table, that's clear, right?
Right.
Oh, nice shot, and he's gonna get right behind it. Right behind it. Oh wow, he's got options now. Another good way to clear that zone a little bit.
I would try and slow roll this 14 so I can set myself up.
Oh, I don't understand that.
I would have slow rolled the 14 into there.
Yeah,
leaving
absolutely.
the 14 in the pocket, knowing the cue ball's going to go to the right.
Yeah,
That way you can use the 14, come up the table, and you got an easy out.
absolutely.
Now you got to figure out what you're doing.
Yeah, now you got a mess.
I always hate being down in these situations because look how wide open that table is.
Oh yeah,
can't hide
you've got to
anywhere.
find a
You
place
got
to hide
balls
it.
next to the pockets. There's nowhere to hide.
I think. What is he looking at? This right here. That's what it looks like. I don't know. I can't even speculate on this one now. But you got to try something at this point.
Looks like he's trying the combo, the 12 combo.
Yeah,
It was a good try.
got himself in trouble though. All right, 3-3, tied up here. Race to 11, win by 2. BCA rules. Scratch on the brake is in the kitchen. That's
Thank
the
you.
only contingency there. The only thing different. Thank you. Kevin's got a fairly, or excuse me, Robert's got a fairly easy out here.
Interesting.
I don't understand that. I
Why,
don't understand
why
that.
take a combo when you have open balls?
Absolutely.
It was not necessary. Every ball had a pocket. There's no
And
need
now
to do
you've
that.
opened up the table, so he takes this here. Cue ball comes down. He's got this, or that way. I mean, you basically have given him back the game, control of the game. Everything okay? This is definitely not a PG stream, so if you hear some cussing, blame police. All right, what would you do? Do some draw here and come back for the 14 back in the same corner? Is that how you play that? I'd worry about touching that 8 ball because that 8 ball could come back into this path too. So he's gonna push
it
forward.
just a little bit. Yep.
Ah, there he goes. Very nice cue ball control. A little bit of a shot over the 7 ball, but definitely makeable.
On these, you just have to trust the spot and just follow through with your
Follow
stroke.
through, yeah. Ah. It's the dangerous thing is having to shoot over a ball. See, I almost would have. Can you go back to that replay on the one where he had the 8 and the 11 right there? Okay. When he had that 8 ball and that 11 right there, I almost would have drew back and still left myself with that 14 in the corner and then the 8 ball on the side. Very nice. No, I try to predict what he was thinking the last couple times, and I was completely off. So
You know,
I wouldn't have done it this way.
That's how I've always learned is just watching people play, whether they're better than you or not. It's just, I like to put myself in their shoes and figure out why they're doing what they're doing.
Yeah.
And try to figure out, how they're diagnosing the game. Because everyone diagnoses the game different. I don't know how many times I'll say, WTF, what is that person doing?
Yeah.
And then
they run out really
run out, or they kick my butt because they're doing something I don't think they should.
Stun this a little bit, come back off the rail. Yep. 7 in the corner. A little draw shot. Poke this up here. I just hope he doesn't go top English on this and try to come back around for the 8 ball here. I have seen guys do that.
I would just do some top right, honestly.
Yeah,
Just naturally let it roll, and you'll have that 8 ball in the corner.
Yeah, come back off the rail and just get out of the open here a little bit, right? Off the rail. There it is. There it is. Nice straight in shot. All right. Barring any kind of mix up, we should have a 4-3. Robert up 1 game. There it is. Nice out. All right, we're going to take a 5-minute break for the players to go to the restroom. We will be back shortly.
me, it's usually either after every time I smoke or eat, or yeah, I guess just when I'm stressing. We live? Because they don't want to hear you. They want to hear you. GQ. I'm just kidding. Totally kidding, by the way.
And we're back. Here we go. Is that a dry break? I didn't see.
I missed it. Everyone was getting all settled back in.
Yeah, it must have been a dry break. So looks like Brian took solids. He's gonna go for this 5-ball here. A lot of good cue ball control right there. A lot of people hit that too hard and end up scratching in the side pocket. Remember on these diamond tables too, when you hit too hard that cue ball, when it hits that rail, it's going to come off differently than you think it's going to come off. I always tell my players these the rubber bumpers on these diamond tables is kind of like those old super balls we used to play with. When that cue ball hits it, it's very springy, very reactive. The more control you can get on the cue ball, the better. Every time we're in here talking, I feel like we're in the SNL skit with the sweaty balls.
Can't say I know that one.
Wow.
Never seen it?
Wow, I'm just old. Sorry.
Yeah.
Those of you who do know it, you know what I'm talking about. Oh, looks like he was trying to get on that too. I think he froze himself to that. All right. I don't know. Can he still? Can you see the two ball?
Yeah, it does look like you can.
That's the thing. When we're up here in the booth, it's kind of hard for us to see all the different things that the players can. We need to get some meta glasses on these players so we can see their perspective, their point of view. Come on, Khalees. Break out the checkbook. Let's go. Let's go, Queen Productions.
Ma, you think I work 17-hour shifts or what? Look, your producer, my producer's already on it.
Oh, look at that. He's on it. We got some meta glasses.
It's gonna happen. Watch out.
Little stop shot here. Beautiful. 4-ball. Should have the
Sunday
options for the
steak
8-ball.
wrap. Sunday? Yeah.
What is that? They don't listen.
I got my own. I'm not sharing anything toys.
Left himself in the. I would go on the side, right? There's no.
For where?
Thank you.
You know, I thought about getting that, but I was like, that's too expensive. I'm not going to do that to her. But he did.
I'm buying this.
I already put it on my thing.
Thank you. Thought it was finger food. Oh my gosh, he tied himself right up to that 8-ball. I mean,
I almost hit you up because I saw I had a second charge on my card from Zeusters, but I ordered two.
just hit that 4-ball a little too hard.
I guess it shows up as Zeusters still. I was like, did she take $16?
Never.
I know, and that's why I didn't hit you up.
Nice shot. Nice shot. Good out. Good out, Brian. Tied up 4-4 here.
Just a back and forth battle.
Table run. It's the unfortunate thing that happens at this level when you're playing two high-level players. You break dry, you're going to be sitting and hoping that you get back up to the table again. Once again, that's why we were talking about that break and the lag of the two important shots. And you caught us eating.
I was fighting
Yeah,
a fly.
I'm having a steak. Don't judge me. I'm fat boy. Fat boys have to eat too. All right, here we go. 4-4. It's gonna be a long battle here. I'm loving this back and forth, though. I really am. These are two really good, high-quality players.
I don't know who that is.
All right, dry break. Now it's
Thank you.
Robert's turn to run this rack. See what he can do with it.
I might need a pillow.
What would you take here? Stripes are pretty messy. Specifically right here, that's a mess.
Yeah, if you're stripes, it's a mess.
It's
To be
open.
honest with you.
Open table.
Solids is easy here.
Yeah, I'd take solids for sure. Good control on that draw. A lot of times people will see that draw and they'll run into the second ball that's real close to it and mess up the whole table. He didn't even touch it. That was nice. See, I know this 6 is open, and call me crazy, but I would actually take this here and come behind to get that 4 out of there now. Because look, I know he's got all these balls back here that he has to deal with, but that 4 ball is going to be the only table on the ball on the table he has to contend with.
Okay, thank you.
3 ball corner, come back up for either the 4 on the side or the 2 in the corner. Uh-oh, cue ball hit something on the table. See that? Kind of rocked. I take the 4 now. You've got too much of an angle here. That cue ball could end up over here, stuck somewhere. I would take that 4 ball now.
I took the 4 all the way up, though. Not,
All the way up?
Yeah.
So you come back for the 2?
For the 2 next, yeah. Yeah, if you shoot at this 2 ball, you're going to bump into all that stack. Everything has a pocket. Everything is frozen. You don't need to move your puzzle pieces.
And the 8 ball's wide open too, so the least you can hit his stripes, the better.
I can't even eat this. It's rock hard.
Really?
Oh, yeah. Yeah, well, I'm like stabbing it, you know?
Absorb that ice cream.
I was worried about that.
Yeah, with that, it sucks because those all the way up the table shots are tough, but sometimes you have to do those little bit difficult shots to make the rest of your game easier.
Absolutely. There's usually one shot on the table that you make it, and the rest should just fall into place. Yeah, Brian's up to the table. He's got a mess to contend with down there with those stripes. see what he does here.
You can see the 9. I mean,
Get a, what's the overhead look like on that, Charlie? Let's see.
Yeah, the best option might be playing a defense here.
Or would you do come this way off that and leave the cue ball down here? That's too far to deal with, right?
No,
That's too much travel.
I'd probably hit that 9 ball if you can see it, and just leave that cue ball on that top rail there.
Back here.
Or try, yeah, honestly, that's your best bet. He went for the shot.
Oh, wow.
I always hate those. Yeah, no rewards on really good shots.
Yeah. I didn't think he would take that. I saw that, but I didn't think he would take that. Because it doesn't lead to anything. It doesn't unless you break that clump out, it doesn't do anything for you.
Yeah, defense right there would have been the best shot. Looks like he's going to try to follow that 11 ball with the 2 ball.
so that was yours. Or sorry, that was yours. Then she rang in one already with the steak and buffalo wrap and stuff.
Yeah, that didn't work out very well.
Put in caramel. With the other. No, this was I put this all in at once for.
It was
I put
probably for
everything in
me,
the
but hers came out, and then like 10 minutes went by, and then I went and ordered one.
So they had one for you, and then you ordered. Technically, so okay.
Yeah.
I just wanted to make sure everybody got theirs.
Yeah, sometimes playing that defensive instead of playing that aggressive move is the best move to
Yeah, it's like
keep yourself on the table in the game.
Give you the
Because
other one then.
I think if he would have played a defense like we were talking about, slicing that 9 ball up against the back rail,
Just lean forward.
my bad, leaving the cue ball back here, I think that would have been the better move for him. Because he really couldn't do anything with this clump right here. He really took a big chance.
I'll take that. I just want you to try the other one, and I need to type.
Just keeping Robert at the table here.
yeah.
Robert's starting to find his
This
groove.
one's actually underdone.
All right. Looks like he's got full control of the table now. He's got a little bit of a problem with that 5 ball now.
What he can do is he can stop shot this 4 ball and come up around.
Come to the backside.
Behind. Right
Yeah.
between that.
So cut this here, come back behind,
Behind those 2.
and all the way back up
No,
here.
all the way around.
Oh, all the way around. I gotcha.
Behind the 11.
Cut this here, come back all the way around this way,
Yep. And then back down this
and
way.
then back up this way.
And then you have the 8 ball.
Ah, he got on the other side of that. He might actually be able to push this in and come off the rail a little bit. Bring it back for that 8 ball in the corner.
You could just come behind that stack and shoot the 8 ball all the way.
Mm-hmm. Go ahead. Oh no. All right. As long as he plays this smart, Brian's got a chance to get this done. He just rattled it out of the pocket. Not sure how he's going to get this clump out of there. And he's fairly far away from the rail here to come back. You know, by making this ball here, coming off the rail. If he does, he needs to be somewhere right in here so that he doesn't overcut. Oh, he's just playing defense. Oh, that's beautiful. That's beautiful. And he's broken the clump out. That's great. I thought he would try to go for the breakout by making a ball, you know.
Oh, that was a very smart shot.
Yeah, I wish he would have played a little bit smarter on that 15 ball. Instead of making it or trying to make it, trying to break the clump out, it was just very low percentage. You hear us chewing in the booth. We're just munching down on some good grub here from Felt. Got a really nice kitchen. Good food. Good touch. Good hit. Brian's got the chance to get out here, or he can play another safety. Another defensive shot.
I'm curious if you can see that 9 ball. I think he can.
He can see the 9 in the side. You can definitely, there's an alley there. Yeah, he's definitely got the alley for the shot here. He's got the out if he wants it. It's just, does he feel, I think the only question he would have at this point on this table is this ball right here. But you can even get ahead of that by coming out here, and that goes. It's far enough off the rail that that ball will go in if you don't get perfect shape on it. That's what he's looking at. Take it now, right? Take it now.
Would you have a if it's called hit behind the 8?
In this situation,
Yeah.
no. If I have a ball that gets me out for the rest of the game, I'm going for it. Because I'm not going to give my opponent the chance to do some miracle kick shot or something. You know, my theory is if you have the shot, if you have the out, just believe in yourself and go for it.
Yeah.
If you mess up, then learn how you messed up and do better next time.
As much as I preach defense, if you got the out, you take it. Somebody let a cuckoo bird in here. Hear that laugh? It's a cool laugh. All right. I don't know. I don't understand. I don't understand that. Why would you not take this ball here and come back for that and then have a straighter shot for this shot? I mean, because now he's got a. They've been missing this shot. They've been rattling it in the pocket. I mean, he can make this here and then come back out for this in this little alleyway, but I don't know. You just start making the shots a little bit more and more complex, and then when the nerves start hitting, as closer you end to that match, like your hill matches, you got right in the window, but just harder. Yeah, it just made it harder than you had to. What'd you do on this top English? Come off the back rail for the 8 right here. Just a little bit.
No English at all. Just do some center English.
Center
Let
English?
the ball naturally do what it needs
Naturally
to do.
come
Just
back.
control the speed.
Or that. Yeah, a little pop shot. I didn't see that. I wouldn't have tried that. That was a good shot, though. Very nice out. Brian's up 5-4. Race to 11, win by 2.
I'm not feeling it right now. Do you want it? Okay, here. You know the outside of the potato is good for you?
Yep, absolutely. You tell me how to live my life,
Well, I mean, if anybody's allowed to worry.
right? Of course, there is the matter of the life insurance policy too. So, I mean, you know.
Who, me?
Jeffrey's the money beneficiary. Alicia is the. She's the one who's going to tell the doctor whether to unplug me or not.
That was smart decision.
I got to be real nice to her. Hey, be nice.
I'm just saying.
Another dry break, right?
Wait, so Alicia gets to choose the pull the plug or not?
Mm-hmm.
It's gonna be over soon.
No more trips to Vegas. Guys are on your own now.
I got you. We got a big clump here.
Charlie's paying for it now from now on.
We got a big clump here that they're dealing with. It's not really an easy game.
Mm-mm.
If I'm being honest though, I like those clump games the best. Everything's already right in the middle, right next to each other.
Yeah, I like these two. I like to challenge myself. That's a nice shot.
Well,
Got perfect on that 7.
There's a couple of drills that I like to do where you throw all the balls out and keep everything real close together, and you don't want to move things. So, it teaches you how to control these 8-ball games on these smaller tables.
Yeah.
I'm curious. It looks like he's looking at that one ball. It might honestly go between that 2 and 3, or that 4 and 3.
Oh man, from up here, it looks like the 3's in the way. It looks like the 4's in the way. If it goes though, why not take it, right? Eliminate one of your obstacles for your run.
That 3 ball's tough, no matter how you look at it.
Yeah.
I mean, that 4 ball helps you do something with it.
But then how do you
there's
do
so
it
much
without
going
knocking up the
on.
8 ball?
Yeah, you gotta. There's so much going on down there.
Nice shot. I'm still not seeing the pattern. I really am not. I just don't know how he's going to get to that 3 from
It
here.
honestly just looks like shot making right now.
Yeah.
I haven't seen very much
Planning.
planning.
Yeah.
Exactly, that's the word I'm looking for.
I mean, he could come off the back rail, carry him off the 15.
See, now he's trying to go off 15, and yeah. I mean, if you make it,
He
good.
did. He went off of it, but if you make it, you're out. Should be, right?
With this table, yes, should be. It's like the 12 ball is really the only option.
He's been fairly accurate on these long shots this game, this whole match. I'll tell you what, guys, you guys come down here to Felton, eat some food, make sure you get a baked potato. They have one of the best baked potatoes I've ever had. I know it's a simple thing.
Eat it.
It's a simple thing, but I am loving these baked potatoes. Very nice, Brian. Very nice. Now he's got that 15 in the corner.
I would take
I
that
think he's
15
looking at the
now,
11. Look, right?
because that 11 goes.
It
So if
goes.
you get that 15, do a little stop shot there, maybe a little bit of a draw, because you want a little bit of an angle there. And then that'll open up that 14 into the same pocket.
Even if he can get this 14 all the way out here after he makes the 11, I think he's a home run right there.
I don't even think he needs to bump the 14.
No, just leave it there.
Especially at this angle here, he's just going to go off the top rail, 11, then 14. That's how I would do it. Because that 14's ugly.
Does a 14 go? I can't see it.
It goes.
See, that's what I'd worry about, is that angle right there.
Well, now you got the 10 ball, so you can still kind of work behind it, work around.
What about going 10 first?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
10 right here on the side.
I'd say do the 10 ball here, because of the angle you're at with
Yeah.
the 14. You shoot that 14, you're going to bump into that 13, 10. It's going to get things weird. It might help, because that 13's in a weird spot. You wouldn't hit the 13, not saying I don't think so.
I don't think so. I think it's a little too far out. There you go. Take this 13 to the side. Or would you do the 15 first? Or 14? Sorry, I can't see the ball. Because he's got the 13. Either way, he's got the 13 here or he's got the 13 here. Wherever he decides to go, whichever direction. And the 8th ball is clear to go here. Worst case scenario, or even over here.
He's going to have to hit this slow, because the 9 ball's really only going to go. The 9 ball's only going to go in the right side pocket.
Thought I touched it.
No matter how you look at it, it's a tough cut, whether it's that side or the corner.
Yeah, I'd go side for sure. Just because it's a shorter distance to the pocket, you know?
Well, it also gives you an easier shape.
Yeah, straighter in on the 8 ball. Off the top rail. Perfect. Beautiful. Very nice. Very nice out. He rattled one earlier. Hope he doesn't rattle this one. Let's keep this match close. Nice out. I'm a very visual person. I love watching certain things, like the way the birds flapping their wings are, watching a perfect spiral from thrown by a quarterback, perfect pitch swing, you know, like a curveball. Watching that ball roll into that pocket like that and seeing that 8 roll over and over itself. I love watching that.
I love watching the stripe roll
Oh,
down
yeah.
the table in slow speed.
Absolutely.
It is just the most. That's why whenever I lag, I'll choose a stripe.
I
and I'll
do
put
too.
it sideways so that I can see.
I
that
do
stripe
too. Yep,
spin.
absolutely. I always choose a 10 ball. I don't know why. I just love the 10 ball. You gotta be a little quirky to play this game. Right, Colise? Colise is giving us a stank eye in the booth. Eat that salad, Colise. I'm sure you won't get raging diarrhea. I already warned everybody that this is not a PG booth, okay?
Honestly, it
Maybe
looked
when
like
you're a guest star.
a little bit of a dead wreck. Not much action there.
No?
Did drop a ball, but not much action.
I think after a couple of times you get weird breaks, dry breaks, you start pulling back a little bit when you should actually just keep battling through, pushing through, you know? Like you told me yesterday when we were at Masters, you're like, if I don't keep doing the same thing over and over again, just hitting my spot and learning how to hit my spot more consistently, I'm never going to learn from it.
Yeah. You just always got to keep it consistent. You don't want it to feel foreign at any point, especially if you're at a big tournament or an event like this. You don't want anything to feel foreign.
Got some weird things going on at the bar. We will turn the cameras that way should we need to. No, I'm just kidding. All right, going for the 10 ball side pocket. Oh, nice shot. He's gonna have. I don't think that 12. I don't think he can hit the 12 ball straight in. I think he's gonna have to do something to break that out a little bit.
I mean, you can make the 12, but you have to hit it with some like bottom right spin, so you can throw it a little bit and not hit that 2 ball. But then at the same time, you need that 12 ball to break
To get the
that
15. Yeah, absolutely. Colise, how come we are not privileged to see who is on the stream right now?
I can see.
Oh, that's nice.
Yeah, you're not privileged.
Nobody's talking anyway.
Talk to us, people. Talk to us. We want to hear from you. Oh, he almost got it. That's exactly what I would have done. I would have used that 11 ball. He just barely missed that. Just barely.
Go back around though.
Yeah, absolutely. 3-rail it. I mean, at this point, you really kind of have to try. You either have to try it or you have to create a safety.
Well, you hit it with perfect speed too, because you want to hit that sock, because you're using that ball in such a tight area to
Correct.
create another shot.
That's a good way to say that. Wow.
See the overhead? He's froze to that one. Yeah, he was definitely froze to that one.
They're going for the 12 using it.
I mean, I've seen worse things. I would come off the rail with a 15 now, right? Carry him off the 3 into the corner. And you're out. Overhead, Charlie. See?
Yeah, with that angle.
Yeah, with this angle right here, come
Maybe
off of
hit
here.
that behind the 3.
Yeah, and then the 3 goes right in. Or the 15 goes in. Cue ball comes out perfect and you should be out. I wouldn't do this yet unless he's planning on coming back. Oh, beautiful, beautiful, beautiful,
I don't think
beautiful.
he can spin it that much.
I
That
didn't
was a
think so
very
either.
good
Yeah,
shot.
very good shot. Very nice shot. All right. He's got to have some control here so he gets back on the 10 ball. 8 ball's a little buried, but it's accessible. It's going to require a little bit. Oh, brutal. Now he just tied the 8 ball up. Wow. I don't know. Table's open for a solid, so.
Because you can come out on this side right here. I think if you come back around this way. Can you draw it off this way too?
Khalees, are you trying to draw on your laptop?
No,
Come over here and draw on this tablet over here. Show me what you're thinking. Come here. Show me what you're thinking.
I don't know if it's gonna go. You can come this way, come back this way, over this way, and come over here, but it's still gonna be, that's a fucking stroke and a half.
Yeah, I mean, you have to put a lot on that and be dead accurate.
Absolutely.
So, I don't know. I don't even know if there's a safe on this.
This is also one of those scenarios where
You just got to go,
you
right?
gotta go for something.
Low English, come down here. Hopefully that breaks that out.
And he could have either hit it like that or the opposite direction. He would have had the same action.
Same action,
He
yeah.
would have went to the same area, and that's what he wanted to try and do, was
Yeah.
break that out.
It just cleared it just perfectly.
Does he have the bank?
The 2 ball might be in the way, but you can spin it. It's an outside spin on there.
Mm-hmm. You got to put some stank on this. Oh, that 2 ball was right in the way. No. It's not a foregone conclusion. It's not a foregone conclusion, but this is the mess right here that he's got to deal with right now to get out of this game.
Right, so the out right here is gonna be
I say you leave this 3, right? We leave the 3 up here because the 8's right here.
I like the 5 as your out, right?
Yeah, 5 ball. 5 ball
Or
is the
5,
out
I'm
ball.
sorry, that's the 5 ball, yeah.
I
Take
like
the 3
I
now.
like taking the 3 and then start opening up that pocket because
Yep.
you don't want to hook yourself and then have a ball blocking your pocket. It sucks that 5 balls to shoot at, none of them go into the pocket.
Right?
I'm super surprised that he didn't bank that ball back and take control of that pocket up there. You know what I mean? To take control of the 3 ball up there.
I see what you're saying, yeah.
I'm just surprised he didn't.
What, on the 8 ball?
When he was
No,
banking
this one right here.
11, or when he made the 11, back at the 12, what is that? 14?
You're talking about having the 14 come off the back rail off the 3, Karam.
I'm surprised he didn't just bank it back instead and take control of the pocket. And then leave him with just nothing but that straight up miss. And only the 5.
That's one of those butt Parker shots because if you miss it, you leave him out. You leave him out.
I always hate it when I shoot a ball towards a pocket and it's going towards the rail or the nipple.
Yeah. Oh, I know. It drives me
And
nuts.
you're
It's
like,
like,
oh, I hope it doesn't
you
rattle.
hope it goes in. Hope it has enough forward momentum to travel in.
Oh goodness. I wonder if this is hillbilly. I wonder if that's trying to brand. Caitlin says we're killing her with the brownies again. She wants you to bring one home.
It's too late. We got this salad.
Yeah, it's fine.
All right, 2 balls to the out. Four in the corner with a little bit of a stop or a push.
Should just be 3 stops out right here.
And then we're closing that crap. And we're gonna close this gap. Here we're trying. Yeah, my producer is the best producer ever.
The producer is amazing.
That guy was looking at me funny.
He was looking at your brownie funny. Oh, there he is. There he is. There he is. Stop talking about him. Stop talking about
I can hear everything you're saying.
him. Mm-hmm.
All right.
There we go. As Coley says, closing the gap, 5-4. Brian's still up against Robert. Good match. Very equally matched players.
You guys good? Pretty good? Can I have a Red Bull? I'm gonna die. What did you want from our free trial? We're not gonna die.
If you guys are enjoying the stream, remember, smash those like buttons, subscribe to the channel, leave some comments on how we could better
Just so you got 3
update the
miles.
stream for you guys.
Like free
But if
trial?
you're on Facebook, hit that like button, that love button as much as you can. Helps us push the stream and get it out to more players.
Absolutely. Thanks for that. This is a great concept to grow pool here in Colorado, and a lot of other places are doing it too across the United States. I've got friends doing it in West Virginia. Got friends doing it in Houston, Dallas, Grapevine. Shout out to those guys doing streaming down there as well. Christy out in West Virginia, thank
So what
you.
saying
You're
is-
awesome.
And then all over the boys. They love it.
He's breaking from the side here. Goal is to hit the second ball. See if you can get a good spread here. There it is. 8's going towards the side pocket. The old APA break. Love it. Only for APA though. Hey, Khalees, you're supposed to drink that.
I did.
Yeah. You
I
have
just shook it up.
a lot of it on your noses right now. Hey, you want a towel? I got a dirty towel over there for you. Looked like some damn homeless guy was rubbing his genitals with it or something.
Oh my god.
My hands were all sticky. I asked Khalees for a towel. She brings me this towel that looks like a homeless guy was wiping the bottom of his shoes off. Oh, I'm not letting you live that one down.
Wiping your hands, you little
Yeah.
nasty.
Mm-hmm. I ain't letting you live it down.
It was white before.
I was white before.
What?
So it looks like the only. Did he take stripes? Yeah. The only problem ball he's gonna have right now is his 13.
Yeah, 14's right on the rail too, but it shouldn't be too difficult.
Yeah, he's at least far enough away from the pocket, right? We can get a cut on it without worrying about scratch. Come off the rail back for the 15. Yeah, nice shot. Good stroke. Putting a few more balls in the mix though with that 13. It'll go. Yeah, it'll come back here. But he's got a lot of balls on that side of the table. He's got to get around to it.
I think if they're with the 15 right now. Outside,
Yeah, I see what you're saying. Come back around here. There it is. Oh, just a little bit too
Yeah.
much.
I would have hit that with some bottom.
Yeah.
And entrusted the spin more than the speed.
Yep.
So that you could hold the ball in that little window.
Exactly. I mean, he's got an overcut here. It's all he really has, right? He can overcut it in the side.
I don't know if he's got that angle. It's so hard to see from up top over here.
Overhit it, Charlie, please. Hit it here.
Yeah, but you're going to send a cue ball going crazy.
Yeah, Q will go. You have potential scratch.
But you could try to play it off the 3 too. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, carom it off the.
3 into the side.
So Jeffrey's saying carom it off the 3 here.
That way you can have
side.
more control of the cue ball. That's going to be a tough shot no matter how you look at it. So
Yeah.
do what you think you can control the cue ball with.
I would hit this with a lot of top left. That's what it looks like he's doing. Yep, he took your advice. Yep.
See, I like that better because you're going to have a better shot your next shot. By
Correct.
flinging it crazy, yeah, you might have a shot.
But it's going to be very unpredictable where the cue ball's going.
Shot's going to be.
Yeah. And he didn't clear anything really for Brian. I mean, because Brian still has this clump right here that he has to deal with too. Granted, it'll all work itself out if he can get first couple shots down, but I'd rather put some pressure on my opponent right now.
just keep loving it, Charlie. He's just over there like.
Start playing that mental game right now.
Many viewers right now. You guys are peaking.
He's gonna have to hit this to with some bottom to avoid the scratch.
Absolutely. Yep. Oh. Did you use inside English on this 2 ball? Because I don't think you can see the 3.
If I'm being honest, I might just tap it to the rail here. I know that's a defense that you do all the time.
I know you hate that.
But if you just
Overhead.
if you just slow roll that 2 ball to the rail, you can possibly still use it to block the 14 with the 2 ball. And then you can't see the 13 or the 10 with the 1.
Yeah, and you've got a so Jeffrey's saying do that safety that I like to do where I just tap this to the rail and freeze the cue ball here. He's got a very difficult shot on the 14 up. Oh, he made it.
But what sucks with doing the shot he just did there, yes, he made the shot. But
He has
now
nothing now, yeah.
You got to make sure you're going to hit that breakout if you're going to go for that shot.
Yep.
So now you're at risk of splitting your balls up and having nothing to hide behind.
And this is such a tight angle right here to make this ball and still get the cue ball to come back out and break that out somehow.
It's a lot of distance to carry too, and if you're gonna have to put some right spin on there to come backwards to that, that's a long way for that to
Absolutely.
that spin to affect the cue ball.
Yeah.
Who knows if it's gonna slide or drag.
Oh, he got it. Got it. Let's see what he does. Let's see what happens. Oh, no breakout. No breakout. No breakout.
I'm curious
It's
if
got a
that 7-1 is wired to bank it into this back left corner.
come back
And
here.
if they are frozen, I mean, there are ways to shoot that ball to throw it.
Yeah, absolutely.
Or you could hit the 7 ball into
Just-
the 1 ball and send the cue ball
Yeah,
to the
send
first
it.
diamond.
That's what I was thinking. Just skim this. Leave the cue ball right over here.
Exactly.
There's no shot. That's what he's doing. Oh, just a little too far. Here's one of those shots again where we can't really tell if he can get the 13 in the side there, but it looks like he's looking at it like there's a possibility.
His body language is showing it's pretty straight
Yeah.
in.
He looks pretty confident on it.
Just looking at the scratch to see if he, because it's a natural shot to go into the corner scratch if he shoots this 13.
Too hard, yeah.
So just put a little bit of bottom on it, just half tip of bottom, just to avoid that.
Yeah, then you can get the cue ball to travel up this way or this way, and if he goes up this way, he's got that 10 here, or he's got, hold on, let's see. He's got the 10 here. The cue ball goes there. The cue ball comes up here. He's already cleared the zone with the 13, so he can take the 10 up there in the corner.
Here's what I'm doing. I'm hitting the 13 here.
Yep.
With some bottom, so that the cue ball can go up this way. Then you got the 14 this way, 10 this way, 8 ball boom. It seems to make the most sense.
He's right on that rail, like he is froze to that rail. Let's see if he can manage this. There he goes. He got it. Still a harder angle than he wanted, but not straight in.
It would have been nice to hit a little bit harder. You don't want to have as much distance in between shots, especially on a shot like this.
Yeah.
If you hit it too hard.
Yeah, these diamond pockets can be unforgiving if you're not dead nuts accurate on them.
Well, and then there's pressure on this shot too. Let's say he misses his 14 and he's got to hit it soft. You're going to leave Brian straight in on that 1 ball.
Right. Is it the one? Yeah. You hoping that he's going to leave that cue ball down here, so he's got the 10 here.
Exactly.
Gotcha. Like a stop shot too, so he has a straight in shot on that 8. I mean, anywhere he leaves that cue ball.
Yeah, that's in the pocket, so you just want to be in the middle of the table generally. You hit that way too hard.
Wow. He's going to have to go on the side.
That is a way to play it, though.
Yeah.
You know, like that. That's what I was saying earlier. You see somebody do a shot where you're like, why did you do that?
Yeah.
But it still works, you know?
Yep. Now I would pocket this here, have the cue ball come back down. I don't think he's got the stop shot.
No,
Right.
there's no stop.
You're
shot
going to have
here.
to travel. You're going
You
to have
just
to get that
trust
cue
your
ball.
speed on this and get to the middle of the table.
Yeah.
If he hits this too hard, that 7 ball is going to block it. But if you hit it too soft, then you're not going to have the cut on the side.
And the disaster would be leaving the cue ball right there.
Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. That's what I was fearing.
Yep. He's going to have to jump it now. I don't think he can do it. He's going to have to kick. Yeah, just a little bit too much power. Remember, I was telling you early on, you gotta learn how to control that cue ball.
Yeah,
without
Lisa,
putting
if
too
you're
much
talking
power.
about that 10 ball, I would have just hit it exactly like you did, just a little bit softer. You know, you could have, you break the table down into little sections that you can cut a ball. You could have very well put yourself within, you know, on that on the area you break from and still make that cut. So if you're on the left side of the break, you can cut that 8-ball anywhere on that side of the table. So you don't necessarily need to get all the way down to the table. You just need enough to cut the ball.
Yeah.
So he just needed to slow roll that. He just needed to pocket the ball, really.
Get it right here. There it is. Got it.
Good cut. Good bank.
Good bank. Good
kick.
cut. Yeah, kick.
If you can't figure it out, it's later, right, guys? Good shot.
It's after 10:30. My geritol hasn't kicked in. My genitals haven't kicked in either.
I bet they don't.
Because they've never kicked in. No.
Beautiful kick.
All right. What are we at? Tied here? 6-6 or 6? Yep.
Excuse me.
Tied 6-6. Race to 11. Win by 2.
Long night, guys.
It's all right. We're here for it. Wish I had my hand on a cue
to
right
get
now.
halfway. Look at
Oh,
this
I'm supposed
steak.
to look at that. That's what I'm looking at. Not you.
Yeah, this is us. And you're not. You didn't eat all your food.
I'm trying. I'm pacing myself.
It seems like both of their brakes are working, whether they do the head-on brake or the side brake. They're both
Yeah, I
pocketing
think
balls.
we've only had three dry breaks. For the most part, this is they've pretty much got a ball on the brake.
This looks like a pretty easy table. Everything's wide open.
Yep.
And there's no obstacles, no
Stripes
issues
are
whatsoever.
solids, I would- yeah.
Even that 6 ball is not an issue. It goes
No.
into both those corners.
Yep. Preferably, I would take stripes though, just because of the 6 ball. I mean, things can get weird down there on the back rail, but I would definitely take stripes.
Well, at least, yeah, best 8-ball break is tough. I mean, I'm never going for an 8-ball break specifically, if that's what you're asking, but the best break in general is as long as you can control the cue ball into the center of the table, break from the side, break from the middle, break from in between. As long as you can control that cue ball, that's the biggest thing you want. A lot of people like to break and just hit it as hard as they can and hope and pray they make a ball, and then they'll deal with it from there. But if you can guarantee that cue ball is sitting in the middle of the table every time you break and you drop a ball, you're going to have a shot.
I always like walking into a league and watching these guys get up there and they kick their leg up in the air and they think they're, what is his name? Roberto Gomez, the pro player who breaks like a monster. Whoever it is, I can't remember who it is off the top of my head, but they have a different, even their break is controlled. But when we're trying to do it as amateurs and we're trying to break and hit the balls as hard as we can, usually what you end up doing is clumping all the balls back into the middle of the table again. So all that work you just did was for nothing.
Yeah, and Alicia, when it comes to getting a good spread, you don't need to hit it hard. You can do a soft break if you wanted to. You just need a little bit of energy in there and just control that cue ball.
I think take the 7 ball now, come back down for the 6. Cut this here and leave the 6 ball back here. Use the 13 if you need to stop it for the 6. He's got it. He's not really shooting over a ball.
Yeah, you can stun this a little because you have the 11 saving you, so you can kind of use it as a little.
Oh, the 11.
Exactly like you did there.
Yep, perfect.
Still came out a little bit further
Yeah, a
up
little
the
off
table
angle,
than you
right?
wanted to,
Yeah.
but it's not a difficult shot.
I would take it now. I wouldn't wait.
I would spin it with a little bit of right English.
Yeah.
And the reason why is because it's going to hit that 13 or that stripe.
The 9 ball.
And it's going to slow it down.
Yeah.
Because you got to hit this thing, so the cue ball's going to fly. But if you put that spin on there, you're going to kill it with that 9 ball there.
He's going left. Low left. Yeah, the danger in getting those angles too long of an angle or too sharp of an angle like that is you have a tendency to hit rail first or ball first. And I think he hit ball first on this, and he actually kicked it. Yep, he kicked it out instead of it going straight in. Instead of it going straight in, he kicked it so that the cue ball came, the 6 ball came out. All right, Brian should have control of this table now. Let's see what he can do with it. Hello. I'm liking a nice good stop shot on this 14 here in the side. Leave the cue ball out here so he has the angle on this. I don't want to take no combo shots. I don't like taking combos if I don't have to. I got a little travel on it. Still has it. All right. Put them both on a shot clock. 15-second shot clock. What are you thinking here? 9-ball first?
Yeah, I'm thinking 9-ball, come back. Actually,
He can come back here.
I would.
If he can get better straight in, he's out.
I would have played the 11-ball to get it out of the way of the 10-ball. I would have hit it super soft, and then played that 9-ball over there, where he just did.
Because this is an issue right here too. I would have done the 9-ball last.
So I would have played the 11-ball, the 9-ball, but I would have followed the 9-ball and shot the 13 up the rail.
Yeah, up here.
And then came around and shot the 10-ball back where the 11-ball.
Yeah, come out through this window and have this 10-ball down here.
I just hate shooting across the side pockets.
Yeah.
So I always try to avoid that. But in this situation, he's going to have to
I
do
just
that.
don't see this 13 going past this 6. I really don't.
It would have to go off the...
It'd have to go the rail, right? Rail
or
first.
you can use bottom and throw it in there. You have to hit it soft and let the rotation of the English or the cue ball take effect.
Oh, brutal. I don't know. When he had that 9-ball here, I would have went this way with the 9-ball and taken the 13 up, and then cleared this zone down here that he had. Nice soft touch. Should get him out. Should get him out. Come out here. Have this here. 8-ball in the corner. Yeah, optimally, he wants himself right about here. My bad. Fat fingered that one. Right about here, right? For the stop shot there. 8 in the corner.
Yeah, I would hit this, let you come off.
Yeah, absolutely.
Into the ball.
Yeah. There it is. There it is. It's got a little weird angle here. Might actually have to come off the rail after he hits this ball here. Get himself back over here.
I think he can just stop shot it. If he's not comfortable with the small cut there, then I mean you can stun it and have it slide across the table.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, he can stop shot.
Plus, I feel like shooting with the carbon fiber shaft as opposed to your typical wood shaft, you can get away with so much more.
Yeah. Why is that different? The deflection. That vibration in that cue.
Yeah,
It's just an
sometimes I
easy
do.
push shot, right? Just push it in the hole. Pocket speed.
Yeah, just slow roll it.
You don't need
Nothing
to get
fancy.
fancy. Don't do any low English. Just push it in the hole. Nice out. All right, we're going to take a 5-minute potty break. Be back shortly.
Alicia keeps asking questions. I don't know. She asked what the difference between a wood shop and
There once was a ship that put to sea. The name of the ship was the Billy O.T. The winds blew hard, her bow dipped down. Below me, bully boys blow. Soon may the wellerman come to bring us sugar and tea and rum. One day when the tonguing is done, we'll take our leave and go. She'd not been 2 weeks from shore when down on her a right whale bore. The captain called all hands and swore he'd take that whale in tow. Soon may the wellerman come to bring us sugar and tea and rum. One day when the tonguing is done, we'll take our leave and go. Before the boat had hit the water, the whale's tail came up and caught her. All hands to the side harpooned and fought her when she dived down low. Soon may the wellerman come to bring us sugar and tea and rum. One day when the tonguing is done, we'll take our leave and go. No line was cut, no whale was freed. The captain's mind was not on greed, but he belonged to the whaleman's creed. She took that ship in tow. Soon may the wellerman come to bring us sugar and tea and rum.
All right, guys, we are back in the stream. Thank you, everybody, for tuning in to tonight's stream. And these two amazing players in this neck and neck race, 211, win by two. Thank you guys for joining us. Like I said, if you're on YouTube, if you're on Facebook, thank you for commenting, liking, sharing, and subscribing to the stream. Make sure you're smashing that subscribe button, sharing. We're trying to make this the biggest pool stream in Colorado and give all the players every opportunity to make as much money as possible while also showcasing the skills and all the amazing players that we have here in Colorado. We are now at a 7-6 race. This has been going neck and neck all night. Both of these players are playing phenomenally slow, calculated, watching every single shot. It looks like they're getting ready to go back down to the table here soon. We're going to go ahead and get started back up again. Woody and Jeffrey stepped out for a bit, but you guys are stuck with me for now. So these guys have been both breaking phenomenally. We've only had about 2 dry breaks throughout the entire night here, but nothing but good pool playing here. Great decisions being made. You guys are good to play whenever you're ready. Yep. All right, let's go ahead and see what this break's gonna look like. Let us know in the comments, guys. Do you like to see the break from top down? Do you like to see the break from forward on? Just like this shot here. Is there another shot that we could add in for you guys to make it look better? Let us know. This is what I was talking about, guys. These breaks are going phenomenal. They're dropping balls on the break. They're changing it up to make sure they're dropping balls. Phenomenal breaks going on here. All right, GQ is back in the booth. He's going to go ahead and put his mic on. Go ahead and give his commentating. Like I said, guys, please like, share, subscribe to the stream. Trying to make this biggest one in Colorado.
Alicia, I'm not sure what question you're trying to ask me. I already answered that question. This looks like a pretty open table. Not really a lot of obstacles. Slow roll this ball forward a little bit and just straight in shot for the 6th ball in the corner. I always hate slow rolling balls on tables like that because you never know if a table is completely level or not.
Well, especially on these tables, how fast they are. Last week we had the player coming down from Greeley, and he said that these tables were so much faster. It wasn't used to the rolls.
Yeah, because all they have are valleys up there with shag carpet on them.
And that's a good opportunity to talk about our table sponsor here, Felt. Guys, you can come out, play on over 20 tables, all from different sizes, 7, 8 foot, 9 foot. Tournaments here, weekly, leagues, all the time. And they have 7 foot tiers as well. They have a full menu. If you're here during the day, you're going to hear the sizzle of fajitas coming through the space while you're playing. Awesome time.
Looks like Robert.
All right, and I'm back. Hottie break is over. Are they ready? Are they back to it? All right, BCA rules, rack your own. Winner breaks.
8-6.
Oh, it's 8-6.
Robert's taking control. Let's see if Brian can catch his groove and get back in this thing. The only variation on the rules here for these matches is scratch on the break is in the kitchen for the opposing player. And an 8-ball break is a spot or re-rack, just like regular BCA rules. And looks like we're going to have an 8-ball break. Oh, almost.
Commentator first. You do detailing for cars?
I do detailing for cars. Yes, I do.
Oh yeah. Tell me about your business.
Oh, gosh, I've had this business for 2 years now almost, and it's been a lot of fun. I've dealt with a lot of dirty cars, a lot of pool players' cars too.
Tell them how you got started. Tell them about the piggy.
Oh, that story
Tell
is
them about
awesome.
the piggy.
Yes, we went out to Vegas to play in our USAPL national tournament, and we're trying to win every single event because we've won pretty much everything except for 8-ball teams. So we go out there and we won some money. Actually, no, this was APA.
It was Masters.
So we went out for Masters.
Yeah, the most
and
ridiculous thing is that we took 30, what was it, 64th, right?
we took
33rd.
yeah, it was
It was
33rd.
33rd.
It was like 17th through 33rd or something like that.
Yeah.
So technically we took 17th.
Yeah.
Okay, guys. And
They gave us $150.
Yeah, we all split. We all got like $60 each. So we just decided to put our money in the slot machine. We max bet everything, and we hit the major on the bonus. So I used my part of the money to start my business and get out of my sales gig. So honestly, best choice I ever made.
That's a good way to start.
Heck yeah.
Our
Looks
teams
fun.
are a family affair. We like to keep it fun and family oriented. Unlike this stream where Colise likes to bring the worst out in us, but whatever. Get that dirty towel. Wipe your mouth with it. Just go right across your lips like this. Right. All right, back to the match. Come on. I think he's got a pretty easy out here. 8 balls lined up already in the side pocket. Really doesn't have anything that's icy that can stop him from running this table out.
What
Should
is
be
the
a-
average run out rate of a Fargo above 600?
Like how many times we're going to break and run?
Yeah.
I would say a Fargo, I don't know, it's weird because once you get to like 650, 700 and above, it really changes.
Yeah.
But I would say like 600 to 700, you're going to break and run out of 10 games. I mean,
3 to
2 or
5.
I would say 2 or 3 realistically, you know.
Oh, look at
It's-
this. He just hooked himself. Wow.
It's not until you reach players that are in their 700s where they're consistently breaking and running all the time. Not saying that a 600 can't. I mean, they do it to me all the time, you know?
This is just a matter of touch. If he would have just barely touched that 5 ball, he would have definitely had perfect shape on that 7. I don't know if this is anxiety or anticipation of the win. That's one thing I notice in the 500 Fargo rates is that we have a tendency, once we know we've got that win, once we know we've got the table lined up the way we want it, if we don't focus on the fundamentals very, very specifically, we will get trapped. And that's exactly what just happened here to Robert.
And this goes back to the you know, no, like for instance, the lag is the most important shot. The break is the most important shot. But at the same time, once you actually do get to choosing your first shot, it's huge diagnosing the entire game before you make your first shot because you have to know if you can or cannot run that table out. If you can't, you got to play your game differently. You got to play a defense or change your game plan. But if you can run the game out, then you go for it. You go for it.
I always tell pay players I'm coaching every shot, look 3 shots ahead, 3 shots ahead. You have to know what's coming. You have to know where you're taking that cue ball to get to the next shot. And once you get to the next shot, you start those 3 shots all over again. start playing that game out all over again.
Yes, not everybody can play the full game in their head, so definitely try to think at least 2 or 3 shots ahead. Always keep that consistency of thinking ahead. All these league players left, and it got kind of cold in here.
Yeah, it is.
I'm shivering, you know?
No body heat to keep it warmer. So here's where you should start seeing that 600 fundamentals kick in here. That's where that control comes in. Really wouldn't take that 11 right now. I would leave that.
Yeah, I'd go 14-10.
Yeah, 14-10. Get a little better shape, little angle on that for the 11 so you can come off the rail and have this shot here in the corner.
And to be honest, no matter what option he went with, it's fairly easy to run this table out.
Yeah.
I mean, that 10 ball is your only difficult ball if there's any difficulty here.
Oh, why? I
don't
don't
know why
understand why so hard. I don't understand that.
In worst case, just slow roll it, and you still have 2 balls to shoot at.
2 balls to shoot at.
Now
Yeah.
you got one tough cut. It's not crazy
It's not tough,
hard,
but it could create another problem. It could create another level of anxiety that makes you miss the shot.
Well, and when your nerves come
overthink
in,
it.
you're down 2 games. Who
Yeah.
knows what's going to happen?
Can't overthink these shots. You just got to play slow. Got back on it. Very dangerous, though. Very, very dangerous.
Well, now you got this crazy cut.
Yeah.
And at this angle, it looks like it's naturally a scratch shot.
Yeah, hit it too hard like he has been, and it's going to go.
Good speed.
Yeah, that was the speed he needed earlier. That was the speed he needed on the 2 shots ago. Nice out, Brian. Worked hard for that. All right, 8-7. Robert is up. Race to 11. Win by 2. It's gonna be a long one, guys. Get your PJs and your popcorn.
What?
What? You touch that rag and then
I didn't even touch anything.
you touch that nasty rag.
I washed my hands.
I am not gonna let you live that down. Oh, give me that rag. Let me show you that. Give me that rag, son. Hey, we will have signed autographs of these publications here for the next
I
match.
can't believe you got a picture of him with the old one. That's even better, dude.
Jeffrey's holding the old one from last week. We had that up last week.
Flat versus heavy.
Okay, cameraman, show this rag. I want everybody to see. Look at this rag. Okay, look at napkin white. Look at the disgusting rag she hands me to wash my hands. Gross. Another dry break. There goes a 6-6-6. Nope, dry break.
You know, if I'm being honest, it seems like Brian has been kind of shafted with a few breaks.
Yeah.
Obviously not intentional, but there's
Yeah.
been a few breaks where he's broken. There's not a big spread.
Well, the fortunate thing about this break is that if Robert can't navigate through it, he's going to be able to get back to the table, but it's still not pretty for either one of the players. Got some weird things going on this table. Alicia. That is the craziest magazine. You know, as much as we like to have so much passion with this game and take it as serious as a lot of us take it, there's always room for having some fun with it too. You know, gotta find ways to laugh about things, especially in this day and age and all the things that we're going through.
This is me dropping the ball. We're on my phone charger again. But no. I brought everything else, including myself, and I was early. Oh.
You know why you were early? Because you forgot your phone charger.
I was early because I went to an
Mhm.
out in the tournament.
Again?
Yeah. I haven't shot that bad since not, okay?
Uh-huh.
Oh, nice safety. Wow.
Yeah, he called safe on that. Good safety. Very nice.
Thank you. Sorry.
It's okay.
I'll come prepared one day.
That's why I got it. We need to do a call during the week so I can log in. We can get the chat.
Okay, yeah.
And another one right back at him. Good job, Brian. There's that touch. He needed that touch early on several of these other games. He could be up right now. Overhit on a few balls. Which one overhit? This one? Yeah, I really don't see the defense back on this. I mean, the only thing I think he can do is come here and skim the 6, right? Leave the cue ball kind of in no man's land right here, but he still has the 15 out here. Leave him a tough long shot. I mean, play the percentages, you know.
I mean, you still could play that shot where you kick out him this way. Just hit it full so that the cue ball stays right here. Blocks the 15, and then you don't have an easy shot on the 10.
Oh, he missed it, but he did hit the 13, or he did hit the 3. He was going for that 6, and he just went around and hit it too hard. Stay tuned after the broadcast. Colis is going to interview the winner.
Why are you looking at me like that? Yes, I am. You're right.
Oh, nice breakout attempt. Should have hit it a little harder.
Tough lead.
Yeah, guy's got to shoot over a ball.
I mean, there's a really good defense at play here.
15.
No.
No.
Hit the 14, send the cue ball back over here. Behind all this.
Leave it behind him. Got to put some right on it. Would you put top or middle?
I would do top.
I don't think you can really see the middle. I think the
'Cause you're
5
gonna
ball's
have-
right. Yeah, the
you're
5
gonna have
ball's
to
right up
jack
on the
up.
middle.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you're gonna have to jack up. So
Well, he's going to kick at it either way. Yeah, I still think that 2 goes up in the corner.
I think it goes through.
I mean, Brian's got the upper hand here, unless he can make a ball and figure out how to break out the 5 or the 6. I mean, one thing I see, and tell me if I'm wrong here. Bank this back here. Break that 10 out of there. I mean, you're taking a risk, but worst case scenario, you leave your 2 ball somewhere back here in the corner, so you block that pocket.
Yeah, I mean, it's honestly not a bad idea.
I think he just called it.
I think that's what he called. Yeah. Thank you, Charlie. He didn't get any angle on it. Didn't get any angle on it. Too straight.
I would have stop shotted it, though. I wouldn't have followed it.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Stop shot and leave a cue ball back down there.
That way it's still kind of ugly.
Yeah. Yeah, 15. Is that 15?
14.
Do you know all these years I get the 15 and the 14 ball mixed up?
I get the 12 and the 14 all mixed up.
And then they started making the purple ball the 5 ball or whatever the hell they did. Nice shot. He still has the angle.
I put some right spin on this 14, get
Come
up
in
on
here.
top.
Come in here.
No. Put some right spin. Hit this and have the cue ball come up here.
Oh,
You
you're
have to-
trying to play
You have
defense?
to, no, make the 14.
Oh, okay.
And then that way you can shoot. You'll be behind here to hit that 15, break out that 10, and then you'll
Have the angle in the 9
have
ball.
the 10 to shoot the 9 ball out.
Yeah.
But with this, you have to trust the spin, hit it very
Oh,
soft.
he trying to
but-
come in between like I thought he was going to do.
I mean, he's got the 9 ball here, but now
And then it puts you out of position for either ball down here. It puts you out of position for these two.
yeah, 100%. So I bet you what he's going to try to do here is he's going to hit that 15 and play defense, freeze the
Put it
cue
up
ball
in there.
behind the 10.
Yeah.
That's what I do.
Yeah, the smart move at this point, like Jeffrey was saying, is hit the cue ball here, put the cue ball right here, freeze him. Oh, he's going for the 9. I just don't understand this.
Nerves. He
Spin some.
feels like he's further down than he is.
Well,
Because now what?
he managed to do what we said we were going to do, but he didn't call the defense, so now he's stuck with it. Got to live with your decision
But-
now.
At the same time, if he would have successfully broke that all out, then
That would have been pretty, yeah. It's just a risky shot. The only thing I do conservative in my life is play pool. I mean, he might have a shot here in the side. I just goofballed that. Oh, he's playing defense. He might have had a shot though, right here. I mean, that at that point when you're stuck like that, like you said, you just got to go for something. You got to take a chance on something.
yeah, because now this defense he played, that 6 ball goes straight.
Yeah, six ball goes up here,
It's hard to hide.
and at the angle that he has to hit it to make the 6, he's going to knock this 12 out of the way, which is going to free up the 4 ball. Oh my God, what is going on here? I mean, I get it, but at the same time, it's like you had the opportunity to get the out right there.
Well, that 4 ball is difficult. you
Yeah, but
know?
at the angle that he had the 4 here, or the cue ball here. You make this up here, and that natural angle that the angle of the tangent, line of tangent, would have kicked this out and opened that 4 ball up. I don't know. It just seems like it was an easier out than playing the defense again. Some people listening to this are probably going to laugh when I say this, but sometimes you can play too many defenses. And they're laughing because they know how much of a staunch supporter of defense I am.
funny how I'm the complete opposite.
Yeah.
I'm all for.
You're all
offense.
aggressive. You are
We're going for
absolutely.
the kill,
Yeah.
baby. You know,
We're gonna try that 5-rail kick bank
we
cut
ain't scared
shot.
around here.
It's like the Denver signature. It's
tell
like
them-
we really aren't like a safe state at all.
No.
Tommy, I feel like Tommy really brought that into the state.
Oh,
Oh my
nice
God,
shot.
Nice shot.
Beautiful shot, Brian. And I do believe that goes through.
No.
Overhead. Let's see this kick shot one more time. Such a beautiful kick. That would have been gorgeous. Now let's see on the overhead. Yeah, I thought maybe that 12 had a chance to go here, but these two balls are too tight. So he's gonna have to try something crazy. Try right here. Yep. Sold the farm on that one. Do you remember that year that I was playing singles and I kept safetying that guy and he got so pissed off he took his cue outside at the Rio and beat it up against the pole? They kicked him out. One of the refs was outside watching it and he never came back to the table to play. They forfeited him. He's like, I've never seen such chicken shit pool in my life. Dude, it's part of the game. What did you want me to do? Just leave every shot open for you? Just take everything and
Yeah,
leave you
that's what
open
they
for
want.
in a national event? Ended up taking third that year. Yeah, he's got the table right now. He's got full control. Brian had a really good chance to get back in this on that one.
Oh, I didn't even see all these comments from her.
Glad you're watching, Licia. Miss your face. You taking this 2-ball now, or are you going for the 6? Clear that zone.
I'm taking the 6.
That's what I would do.
I like it though. Now you don't have to come back for that ball.
Well, and it's so hard to see the angle from up here, so
I don't know. I would have definitely. I don't want to come back to it.
no
For
one at the
everybody
angle.
watching at home, we just want to say thank you for taking time out of your Sunday night. We got 16, between 16 and 25 on Facebook. We've had over 40 at one time on YouTube. Thank you guys so much for tuning in and making this what it is. We're extremely happy to bring it to you guys.
Definitely appreciate you. Yeah, that's a nice shot. Stop shot here. Beautiful 5-ball in the corner pocket. Get himself shape on the 8. Should be it. Now, are you leaving yourself right where that 4-ball is with the cue ball so you come up rail like this?
Yeah, I want a little bit of an angle.
Yeah.
And even if I'm straight in, you can still draw that thing.
Yeah. I'll definitely say in the Fargo ratings, the Fargo difference of 25 is really not really a difference. That's just a little bit of inconsistency. But when you start getting 50 points difference and above, that's when you start seeing a little bit of different skill set. So for those saying that 602 should be whooping up on that 563, it really isn't the case. Definitely two different styles of play. I'm sure Brian would like a couple of these shots back, but Robert also, early on, he was missing some pretty easy ones. Missed an early, a nice 8-ball in the corner pocket. He rattled it. Things happen. All right. Robert is up 9-7 against Brian. Race to 11, win by 2. Winner break. You like that format, winner break, right?
Yep.
Earn it,
Winter break is the way it should be.
earn it, and keep breaking until
I-
somebody proves otherwise, right?
In my opinion, I feel like alternate break makes things fair, and I get it. There's more, I guess, average players than there are higher skilled players. So
And there's more of a need for a handicap system like that versus. But like once you get up into the upper echelon, if you win the game, if you've earned it, you should be breaking.
Yeah, like I want the chance to run a 3 or 4 or 7 pack on you.
Yeah.
If I have the skill to do so.
Absolutely.
But if you're doing alternate break, like I hate it because you can get on a roll, you can break and run a game in 20 seconds.
Yeah.
And then you have to sit for, let's say your opponent's slow, and then it just throws you out of your game.
Yeah. Yeah, I do like it on the handicap with the alternate break. It gives the lower ranked player at least a chance. But you know, like you're saying, when it comes down to nice break, by the way, nice spread. That should be a good run out right here, no matter what he chooses. I think the 7 ball, if he goes solid, is going to be the only ball that's going to be a little bit of a problem, but I wouldn't even say that, honestly. You see the overhead on that, Charlie? I think this 13 goes. Yeah, 13 goes here, so that's the only problem there. I hate shooting on the rail, but it is what it is. If that's the last ball I'm going for, I think the stripes are pretty good too. Don't get too aggressive with this right now. You got several opportunities. Start getting too aggressive, you start moving balls around you don't want to move around. Just keep that pattern where it's at.
Yeah, my theory on pool is it's frozen once all the balls stop, right? So you don't want to move any of your game pieces, I guess would be the best way to put it, unless you have to. My theory is that if somebody moves the ball while they're navigating around the table, that's not what they're meant to do.
Yeah, they're changing the whole pattern. They have to start all over again. Mentally, that's a lot. That's mentally taxing when you start changing the game around, especially for somebody who is intuitive enough to play the game out in their head. You have to change that up every time you move a ball around that you don't intend to.
When you guys assign someone a table, could you do us a favor and just give them a heads up when they're doing it, so they're not walking in front of me and everything? Thank you.
Ah, yeah, I wouldn't have gone that way. Wouldn't have done that. A little too much angle on those rail shots. Diamonds are unforgiving. You got to be very very precise with those rail shots. There you go, Brian. Get back in it. Let's make a match of this. I think he's forced to take the 2 now, right? I don't know if he can see the 5.
Oh yeah, 5 goes. 4 ball's the tough shot here.
Okay, the overhead view now we can see, yeah, that 5 does. Still doesn't lead to anything though. Doesn't help him get the 4 out. Because it goes straight in. Yeah, take the 2. Gotta figure a way to get that 5 out. Oh, that 4 ball out of
He
there.
needed that 2 ball to get the 4 ball out of there. So
Yeah.
now there's no way with this 5 ball to get the 4 out of there. All right. I guess you could have
He
done
moved
that.
it. He moved
It's
it.
so hard to see this angle up here.
I don't know. I think he's got it. I think he
it
can,
goes now.
Yeah,
Oh,
I think
that
it goes now right
all
there.
day.
He took a big chance there, though. Get the 6 ball in the corner. 6 ball here. Drag the cue ball into this area right here, and you have your 3 here. Never understood why people did that with their cue. And then I watched a video by Tanner Bruce. They were showing the angles with the shadow on the ball. The shadow of the cue on the. Yeah. Oh, no, no. Oh, that is the one all night long. Brian has just been hitting a little too hard. Just a little too hard. Getting out of control with that cue ball. Yeah, just a little hard on this. If he just soft rolls this in, that cue ball just sits right back over here and comes out perfectly for the 3 ball. Like I said, anytime you hit the cue ball hard, especially on these diamond tables, boy, it's wily. It gets out of control quick. You seeing here 9 in the side, 13 here in the corner. 9 here, 13 here. Clear this area, half the table. That's what I like to do. Is I like to cut the table in half or quarters and try to clear one area at a time. He still has options. Still has options. I'd almost leave the 13 to the last. Take this here, come off the rail, come out for this shot.
Yeah, that 4 ball's making a little difficult. It's taking away a big triangle of your table that you want to get shape on.
He's got several different ways to get it there. Dangerous, 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 dangerous. A lot of draw on that. Could have easily gone in the side pocket.
I would honestly do the 10 here. 10, 14, 15.
Yeah.
Because right now, if you do the 15, you either got to slowly roll it forward to shoot the 14 in the corner right, or you got to stun it real hard to come across the table.
Come across, yeah. Yeah, I would
Totally
do
doable. But
I would do the 10 also.
or you can draw back and get that 10 ball now, 14 max.
Yeah. Yeah, I would like to get a little straight on this, not too straight into the corner pocket, but I'd like to get a little straight on it so that you can. So hit this here, leave the cue ball just maybe back here a little bit so that you can just cut that in slightly and leave the cue ball right in here, right in that little area. Yeah, this is dangerous. Now you're going to have to come off the rail and come out here.
Tyson Brown says you guys are a good commentating team.
Leave yourself an angle here on that 8 ball, you know. Who said that?
Tyson Brown.
Aw, thanks, Tyson. Gonna go 2 rails, yep. Oh, dangerous, 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 dangerous. Yikes. You wouldn't have done that.
No.
No. You would have done what I said, right? Leave yourself more straight on and
I
come
would have
behind
been
the 4.
perfect.
Is that not perfect, Curtis?
Hey, if you win, it's perfect. All right.
Right? All right, good out. Good out.
No, I just would have played it much different.
Yeah, I would have left myself over here right on that.
But
Off
that's
that rail.
But that's just where the the whole skill level stuff separates people.
Yeah.
Some people just haven't done a certain shot that much, whether it's a super basic shot or not. Um, it's crazy when you come down to your the end of a match and how much just the basics of pool will help you advance further.
Yep.
You don't need to do the crazy shot. You just do your simple stop shot. Do
Yeah.
your simple little push shot. You
Something
don't
as
need
simple
to
as
be-
pocket speed. Learning what that means.
It doesn't have to look pretty. It just has to get done
Yep.
the right way.
Absolutely. All right. So 10-7. Robert's up. We've seen comebacks before, so it's not over yet. Robert needs to win one more to seal the deal.
Yes, Alicia, I've also tried moving my Fargo and it never moves.
So the reason that Fargos don't move is because we all play the same players. So you have to play outside players
Absolutely.
in order for your Fargos to go up. That's
Yeah.
the only way for it to go up.
Everybody kind of gets stagnant in their little
Right.
zone, and
So if you're playing the same people in the same league, you know what I mean? Unless you're traveling outside of your league to play other players
Yep.
in different leagues or different tournaments in different cities and stuff, playing different players, that's when you're going to see the jumps really go up, and that's how you get up.
that's how I moved up recently. Playing in Vegas a lot, and playing in tournaments outside of our normal areas that we play in, and playing in more Fargo rated. Mile High was running their Fargo rated 575 and under tournaments and stuff.
Actually, I was wondering, who did you bribe to get such a good draw? Got the easiest draw on the board.
I don't think so. There were some butt fucker moments, I'll tell you that. There was a couple players that had me down. Race to fourth, they had me down 3-1 at one point, and I came back and got them. Can't tell you who they are because I don't remember my victims. I only remember the people. All right.
That one ball is such a hard shot. The 1-2 goes, right?
I don't know. It looks like if we can. I wish we could. Oh, he just broke it out. Beautiful. He's got this here if he wants
I don't think the 2 would have went, but
I think it was froze to that 14.
I wouldn't have used that ball to break that out, but hey, it worked.
It worked, yeah. And at this point, he is battling for his life right now. He knows he can't give Robert one game. It's over.
It's the best kind of pressure.
I love it. I love coming back like that.
He's like, I gotta win 5 games in a row. I believe in it.
Oh, drop. Oh, no.
Not too bad of a lead.
Not a
though.
bad leave. Not a bad leave.
It's always nice to get a little
Lucky on that.
lucky roll here and there, especially when you're fighting this hard.
I mean,
to come
honestly, what do you see here? The only thing is this bank, right? That's all I see.
Your sister wants to know if she beats you a couple times if your Fargo will go up, and I'm thinking yes.
If she beats him,
Yeah, I can set up a Salado match for you guys.
no.
Alicia's not going to win.
Oh, damn. Love you, Alicia.
All in love, but
I'll give you lessons so you can beat him. Deal.
She means beat him with a stick, not with a pool cue.
I may not come out of there alive.
We've seen the police reports, Scalise.
I know you're not talking about me.
Public knowledge.
Oh,
What's he gonna do here? Maybe push the 6 in? Oh, you know what? He could technically look at come off the rail here. He's got the carom. Just where's the cue ball gonna end up? That's the thing. Yeah, that's what I thought. Well, now he's in the open. It's a nice shot. I wish they would have thought of that early on when they had a couple of those shots early on where they could have done that. That guy just about took a header off the stairs. That would have been fun for the video. Wow, that guy would have went cherries
Right.
down too.
He's looking
face
around
first.
everywhere.
That guy would have went face first right into the floor. Wow. All right.
You see you have the victory here?
I see the only obstacle for him right now is this ball. That's it. That's all that I see. Everything else is pretty
I got 10
obtainable.
on your sister.
Alicia, I love your confidence, but
You're with me, girl. I got you.
Got a little sibling rivalry brewing here.
You should ask her who I'm
Oh,
playing
nice.
this
I
week.
like that. Oh, that was a good song. Now I
You
have
playing
to.
someone? Oh.
So now are you
On my
have
birthday last week.
Oh.
now you have to take back to 11.
Lisa,
I like that.
did you give Charlie a win for his birthday?
She gave me about 5.
5 wins.
Baby girl, tell him it was just a birthday gift. That's all. All right, I think this is a foregone conclusion. If he can figure out how to get to that 14, I think we're good. He's good to go. I think this is going to be the key ball to get to that 14.
this is in the wrong English.
Oh,
I would have came back
yeah, absolutely.
on this back side of the table, because then you have 3
Yeah, then
balls
you have
to
these
shoot
going
at.
this way, right?
14's just chilling.
I know, but what's the I mean, I know where it goes, but
So if he can get on this side, he can use this, make this ball here, come off the rail, and come back, and at least have that opportunity to go that way. But he's got to figure out how to navigate that. He's gonna play defense.
Oh, that's
Nice
dirty.
defense.
That's a
Beautiful
really nice
defense.
He's got the kick on the 2, though.
He's got the
so
2, yeah.
It's honestly
Got
not.
the kick.
But ideally, when you do play defense, you want to freeze the cue ball to another ball or the rail. It just completely takes a whole side of the table away.
Yeah, it makes it exponentially harder to get out of that.
that's okay. I'm kicking at this too, though. All fine.
That's what he's doing. He's going for that 2 on the side.
It's
This
okay.
is
I'm kicking
doable.
at it. I'm kicking at it short rail, not.
Oh, you're going this way?
Yeah.
Oh, he's got it. He got it. Wow.
Good shot.
That's the shot of the night so far. Beautiful shot. I didn't see where the
Let's
cue
shoot
ball
for
is.
the 6.
He's got the 6.
So now you have to come back. 5, right?
That is the one thing about playing defense that is sometimes very painful. Oh, he just blocked himself.
Both balls, too.
That is the one thing about playing defense that is so demoralizing sometimes is you can play the most beautiful defense and still just get annihilated by somebody who makes a beautiful kick shot.
Your sister says Charlie's a very good player too. Guys.
Yeah. What he said, what she said.
Unfortunately, I think Brian just gave up the game.
Yeah, he can see the 12, right? There's no obstacle. Oh, yeah, it's clean.
It's a pretty simple out here.
All right, coming back down.
I didn't do it. Oh. Man, some of these very sketchy, dangerous draw shots. I don't know. I think
Ghost.
it's pixelated.
It's the wire.
Yeah, you keep hitting that cue ball hard like that, and eventually it's going to bite you in the rear end. I don't know if your nerves are bothering you too much. You have the option. I know he's going to go here, but you have the option of also going here, coming back off the rail, and doing a draw shot to come back for that 10 ball. And this is why I worry about that. Look at that. Puts himself in a weird position for an overcut shot here. This is just. I'm scared. What English would you use on this? Just dead center cue ball? Get this ball here and come back out?
Yeah, I would just come back out between the 8 and the 5 ball. So I'll just use maybe just a little bit of left to come.
No, he's using right. Sorry for the noise. We have somebody celebrating a birthday behind us, completely oblivious to all the camera and microphone equipment behind them. It is a bar after all.
Yes! Woo! She's a fucking star. Happy birthday!
Wow. Oh, that's the danger. That's what I'm saying. When you have the nerves and you know you've got the game, you've got to start simplifying the game. You cannot overthink it. You can't. And then on top of that, he's hitting hard. It just. When he had that 10 ball here, he just did pocket speed low English. He would have come back off the rail and he would have had that all the way down there and it would have been done. He's giving Brian advantage of this right now. Ah. Like we both got a little nerves, both for different reasons.
What do you do here?
I'm baking out. You can cut it too.
Oh, I'm just simply cutting this over here and letting the cue ball come back over here. And then you'll have the 14 this way. Hopefully straight in, and then you'll just shoot the 8 ball over there. So everything should be nice and easy, little pushes, no crazy English.
This should be a little bit harder than pocket speed, but not too hard.
He's putting the inside on it, it looks like. Okay, no.
There he goes. He's got it. He's got it. Should be done now. Nice. Straight, almost straight in.
Oh. He might be a little
off angle, right?
More angle than he wanted, but I mean, he can still shoot it in the corner by the 5 if he hits it too hard.
Or come out even over here at the 8, right? I just don't like this.
He's in that tweener area.
Yeah, he's right in that tweener
That's
area.
one of those situations where you just got to make a choice. You got to either go a little far, or you just got to try to hold it. And right there, you probably should have just wanted to go a little far.
A little farther, yeah.
Especially with these nerves, you got to let your stroke kind of just get loose a little bit.
Yeah, absolutely. If he makes it, it's over. There it is. All right. Well, Robert is our winner for the evening, 12-7 against Brian Krapes. He moves on to the finals. Give us a couple minutes here. We'll have a little interview with Robert. Good matches. Good matches, gentlemen.
Are you ready for your post interview? Yeah. No, you can go ahead. You can do whatever you gotta do. I mean,
like 5 minutes.
okay. All righty, guys, welcome back. We've got the winner here, Robert. Robert, what do you have to say? I mean, you just came out and showed out, and you shot great, dude.
No, it was a really fun match. Had a lot of fun. This whole tournament's been great. Brian shot phenomenal. We both had a few shots I'm sure we want back, but he played a great match. I had a lot of fun with it.
Good, good. I mean, going into this match, how were you feeling?
I mean, on paper, he's definitely the favorite. I felt confident though that I could step up and hang with him, and I proved it to myself. But he's a great shot. I was really looking forward to it. It was a lot of fun.
Yeah, I mean, I'm not gonna lie, dude. I bet against you today.
Well, I'm sorry about
I
that.
know,
You could have
it's
made a
tot-
few bucks. You
Hey,
should have bet the
man,
other
it's
way.
totally okay. It's totally okay. I'm just happy for whatever. It's, you know what I mean? It was just
Yeah.
a fun bet. I'm okay with it. I'll take the other side. But hey, man, you shot great today,
Thank you.
dude.
I
Your
appreciate it.
fundamentals are on point.
Appreciate
You
it.
did everything. I think you did everything great. You know what I mean? I think going forward, you're going to have a really good chance. Now you're going to have to play the winner of Chase and Denny. So
Fantastic. Well, it's from here we're in the money, so now it's for fun, no pressure.
no
It's all off. So
pressure. Now we're
um,
there. Okay.
just get to have fun with it now.
Right. All right.
Try
Cool.
and keep going, hopefully, but a lot of good players still, so you never know.
Awesome. Yeah, absolutely. It can go any way, honestly. Flip a coin, either
Yep.
which way. Well, thank you for coming out today. I
Fantastic.
appreciate
Thank
you.
you. Appreciate
And
it.
we'll see you next time.
Thank
all
you very
right?
much.
Absolutely.